Are we good? Are we live? Yeah, I just wanted to make a new thing so that it would be split up on YouTube. Because I'm still actually dual streaming. It's just the video on YouTube is private until I make it public or unlisted 24 hours after the exclusivity period. Oh, okay. So, the line art is done for this character, which means, first of all, I should probably save a new iteration of this project. There we go. Oh. Hello. The stream was over. We're just switching gears. So I have, let's see here. Oh, oopsie. Oh. So this is my reference folder. Okay, I can close that. What's this? I don't know what this is. It's going away. Full sketch. Whoa. I'm going to, whoa! I'm gonna make an announcement, on Discord that I'm doing this. https twitch.tv. And I guess for the image that will be on here. Okay. They're remarkable. I get it. Thank you, Mimi, the promo cat. Okay. So. This is the line art. Now I'm going to duplicate the line art. And that is a copy of the line art that's going to go into the color. It's going to be, actually I'm going to make it blue. I've never played Castle Crashers. This is going to be the base color. So now that, oh god, let's see here. So her hair is yellow. Uh-oh! I sound like a Teletubby. I watched the Teletubbies when I was a kid. Okay, so this needs to be a tolerance of 0, no anti-alias. Is it contiguous or not? There we go. And just fill it in, pixel perfect. Oh. Okay. Take off contiguous and I'll change all of it. There we go. And what about some references for... Actually, wait, no. Oh god, her skin. Let me just delete that off. It's horrifying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not contiguous. I dressed up as Poe for Halloween when I was 4 years old. Make that a bit more red. But less, actually. Oh, hello, Sweater. Who am I speaking to today? Okay, let me look through my references. There's little buddy. Look at him. Oh God. Maybe not. Oh God, that's worse. Olela. Hello, Olela. I said before that you're, whoa, that your name is very pretty. I have no clue why Nintendo put genders on these squids they have never seen nature. Well, I suppose that's why they removed them for Splatoon 3. So this is kind of like a greenish color. And he's different shades of gray all over his body. So... and he's got more little tooth. Of course I'll be fixing all this. Right now I'm just getting base colors down. Yay! Bitcoins! Somebody call Thirdatos! I think the reason they took off the gender is now anybody can project whatever gender they want onto them. Oh, whoopsie. Oof, gotta turn this down, change it to a pencil tool. There we go. Scooch it there. Oh, and right here. Yeah, it's got the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to be an Octoling. I prefer the Octoling design. Ha! Stream quality went down, but the drawing looks relatively normal. Probably because it is pixel art. Welcome back, Seal. Oh. Bet. Hi, CK Games. Yeah, the eye. This is the amount of detail that the rest of the image is going to eventually get. Right now I'm blocking in the colors. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, thank you. Whoa! You unlocked the whoa. Whoa! What? Whoa! 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 Oh, sports bra? Is that what you're saying? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is it frozen? Oh, please don't be frozen. What? Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay, Photoshop, close. Close down. Jeez. Okay. Okay, Photoshop, we're gonna try this one more time. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Yes, oof, indeed. Bye, game is cool. Yeah, I think I was talking to Liam. Okay. Let me just get this open. Doesn't look like I missed that much. Anything disappeared. Uh-oh. It's not moving. Oh, come on! Come on! Why won't it work? Ugh. Okay, close that. Reopen it. Let me zoom. Hold down space and slowly move. Okay. Now we're working. Ugh. I need better computer parts to be able to freaking run this stuff. Okay. I'm afraid that it's gonna freaking try to do that again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 0, no anti-alias. No anti-alias. There we go. Chaos! Blech. Thank you. Oh, Layla. Chaos! Is that looking good? I want this bit coloring. There we go. This bit. Oh, this is on a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. What line is this on? It's on the anti-aliasing line. I see. That anti-aliasing is going to have to change now that there's a different color next to it. I'm just going to make the color come... I'm just going to make the shading come from whatever light source, you know, just the standard. I'm not going to mess around with light sources and trying to draw that right now. Getting kind of ticky. Oh. Bye, Colonel. Oh, you know what would be a good idea? I take my freaking medication. That might be a good idea. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 pills at once. I've been able to take 7 pills at once. It's a talent. Hold on. Put my water bottle away. Yeah, I focus a lot to try to draw. My mouth might hang open when I draw, just like when I play games. Yeah, sweater. I mean, I've been taking pills since 2006. I was in 6th grade, middle school, just starting middle school. Thank you, Mimi, the promo cat. So I'm just used to it. But yeah, I think my record is being able to swallow 7 pills at once and not have it get stuck in the back of my throat and taste disgusting. That's a talent. Getting hand tremors. You could probably see that. Okay. But I would like to be able to draw, please. Okay. Wow! Jeez, okay. My hand snapping tick is coming back. That was... The hand snapping tick would not stop while I was in public today. Hello! Katie. Whoa! Oh! I'm glad you're excited for this Splatfest. I am too. Also nervous. Oh, thank you, Luna. I don't understand how niche shading works either. I'm just... I'm just guessing. I'm like, I think this goes here. Thank you, Kamikaze. I definitely would not be able to go back into retail work since my ticks are so much stronger now than they used to be. Oh. 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 Wow. Yeah. Sweater Light Up is a system. They have not come up with a system name yet. A system of alters from dissociative identity disorder. Yeah, it's a coping mechanism that the brain creates to deal with childhood trauma. And in this house, we respect it. I am all about mental health advocacy and education. Yeah, that... Oh, Layla, that's the only issue, is that you'll only be able to play for one team, even if somebody else wants to play for a different one. Please do not try to sabotage the other team. If you've got a Team Strawberry alter playing, please don't try to sabotage Team Blueberry. So shading yellow is one of the hardest things. You can't just do it like it does here and just this ugly color. That's so gross. You don't want to shade with that nastiness. I'm not saying that you would. I don't know how many alters you have. Yeah, DID is the only situation in which we can bend the rule of only one person per account. Because they can't help that there's multiple people living in the same body. It really does kind of bring to light the questions of what makes you you? Because it's not just your body, it's not just your brain. Because then, well, what would that say about DID alters? They're their own people. I think it has to do with memory and experience. And that would say that would be an answer that would mesh with the reality that people with DID experience, because it's something called dissociative amnesia, which is how it's a coping mechanism, that alters are created to experience the trauma instead of the host, where all of the different personalities, quote, you can't see I'm doing hand quotes, the identities stemmed from. A lot of them also take on different roles, different jobs to keep everything in line, because that's why it's a system. It's a complicated system of identities, and they hold different memories. There is amnesia caused by it, so only certain alters will have certain memories and be able to keep certain memories. That's one of the reasons I'm so fascinated by it, that I think understanding more about DID helps us understand more about humanity and what makes us who we are, if it's not just our body and it's not just our brain. We had a whole unit on who are you in biology. That's cool. Thank you, K Gotix. Yeah. Mooney tried to mess with the system. How so? Ah. I see. So I don't necessarily know what I'm doing right now. I'll figure it out as I go. Sometimes they communicate with each other. Can't they? I know that sometimes alters can communicate in headspace, or some systems call it the inner world. And I believe it was Furio who told me that some of their alters can, but if I recall, one of the alters, Liam, cannot. So I recommended writing on a sheet of paper or getting a journal, a system journal, so that even if you can't talk to each other in headspace, then you'd have a physical manifestation of something that another alter could front and then read it. I don't know how that stuff works, why one alter could talk to another, others can't, because I don't have DID. As I keep saying, I do not have the disorder, I just know a lot about it. I have depression, anxiety, specifically social anxiety, and autism, and Tourette syndrome. I think that's it in terms of mental disorders. Does seizures count? I don't think they do. I don't know. But I do not have DID. I just like to learn. It's an incredibly complicated disorder. and it has a lot of comorbidities. Like, consider the fact that, you know, your alters can be any gender. So, if you have a male alter in a female body, oh, thank you, the holy Chihuahua Luke. I have a Chihuahua named Piper. He ran outside today out of the open door while I was trying to get Seamus outside to go to the vet, and I screamed bloody murder after him. But he went up to one of our neighbors, apparently, and was just like, I think my neighbor was drunk or something like that. He just kept shouting, "Oh my god, he's so cute!" I'm like, "Piper, get back here! Oh, he's so cute! Yes, I know, but Piper!" Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so then somebody with DID is probably going to end up experiencing dysphoria because one of their alters will probably have dysphoria being in a body that doesn't match how they see themselves in headspace. Alters can also be different races, they can be different ages, different species, because most alters, at least originally, are created in the mind of a child. So they might also have fictional characters or things that they may have seen as a kid. Blech. Okay. Because of the spots. Blech. I think I said it last time. I think statistically, almost every single DID system is going to have some form of gender dysphoria because of the likelihood of having alters that are different genders than what the body is. Bye, historical hippo. Yes, Fraser Blaze, you are very laid back. Yeah, some alters are not supposed to remember things. That's the entire point of the disorder. Is that some alters should not remember things. In fact, the reason why a lot of people don't end up even like getting diagnosed is because it is a disorder that is meant to be hidden. Like, the brain isn't supposed to know that you have it. The brain is trying everything it can to keep that information away from you. Hi, wishing Star. I'm assuming it's supposed to be wishing star. I am drawing. And we're also talking a little bit about dissociative identity disorder, because one of our little members here in the community is a DID system, and for some reason DID is also one of my special interests. Brain is sus. You mean persecutor, Alayla? Thank you, Davy. Or Davy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bleh. Oh. Oh. Bleh, bleh. Oh. Oh. Ah, that was a hard take. Brazil? Bleh. Oh. Man, I want to play Splatoon again. I'm just thinking it's like, I want to play. Huh. Thank you. Look down here. The music is made by Demon Gummies. She is a friend of mine. We collaborate a lot, and she has given me permission to use my music on her music on my streams, not my music on her streams. But I might play Splatoon later. Let me see. It's right now. Oh, in 30 minutes it'll be Rainmaker in Schellendorf and Sturgeon Shipyard. But is my boyfriend going to be? Sorry, hold on. Oh, okay. If I did that, then I'd only be able to stream for about 2 hours. Unless my boyfriend let me keep streaming. Because we have like this agreement to not stream at the same time. If we can help it. Oh! Paprika is a spice. I like to add paprika to my stuff, to my food. Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask my patrons if they want to play a league with me. I know that I was just doing a drawing stream, but now I want to play. Now I want to play. That was a burp. Excuse me. Let's see here. Whoa! Gumi, Mayu, and Spear. Okay, we have a full group of people that can join. Thank you, Layla. This is based on what my actual hair looks like. It does get this fluffy, especially after I've just washed it. We're gonna switch gears. I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna pop over. Let's see here.
Hello!
Hello! You're on stream. Let me switch
Yay!
my
Stream!
system.
I'm
Hold on
on
a
stream!
second. Okay, my model's just gonna sit there for a second while I'm out of field of view. Get a nice switch. Set up, turn on. Oh, hello, Kiki.
Oh, Kiki come to bless the stream.
Bless the stream, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna close out Photoshop.
Do do do. Yay!
Well, but Koi, do you make noises when you draw? Like you say whoosh when you... I mean...
Hi, Spear!
I mean,
Spear's
you
in
tell
the chat.
me. You are all
Woo.
watching me draw. Bleh. Your purring makes me bret.
I've been doing it so much.
I'm not gonna restart the stream. I'm just gonna edit the stream info. Rainmaker with patrons. Change this to Splatoon 2 and save.
Yay! Splatoon, Splatoon.
Okay. Oopsie. Yeah, if people in the chat want to join together to do League so you could, like, go against us, sure. You can
We
always
will
try.
fight you.
Okay, what shall I... I'm gonna stick with my dualies.
I'm gonna not use the charger because I was using that to get map references in a private battle, and will likely never use the charger.
So far as the dueling team, let's do that. Let's dueling team.
Yay! Wait, is that a good idea? Let's make sure... Let's
Oh, let's
thank
splat
you,
zone. That's probably
Mimi.
not a good idea.
Let's
Hold on.
make sure that we have a good amount of range, though. We've got 2 dapples, so
There
we
we
need
go.
some long
Dapple,
range.
dapple.
So
I'll
Spear's
do,
coming in.
Dapple, 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 dapple.
Dapple, 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 dapple.
Spear, come here. It's like a rhyme.
He needs to
Okay,
get
there
his
we go.
ass in here.
Beer.
Yummy.
Thank
Come
you.
here, old buddy.
Sagoti voiceovers. Yeah, my morning was exhausting.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Alright, we gotta win.
So far, it's just all front line.
Beer.
Whoa!
Well, I mean,
It's okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have a little snack.
At least you have some good
Snap.
turfing power. That's cool.
today I've only had an orange and a can of sardines, which I made the mistake of having back to back.
Oh. I had a Subway sandwich. I had some hot chocolate. I had a tangerine. And that's it.
I've had nothing today.
I should probably eat, honey.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm never like hungry. It's
Let's
I
hope
have a problem.
we're in different time zones, cause it's 1:30 p.m. right now for me. So
We're
I'll hope
Gumi,
that
we're in
you're
the same time
a
zone.
different time zone.
Look at all those
Yay.
chickens.
That's I can do talking to
Look
joke
at all
and they
those
said they hadn't
chickens.
eat all day, so say Hope it's a morning for them because that would be bad if they haven't eaten and it's the afternoon already.
Yeah.
It's only 10:30.
Oh, Kiki's back.
Oh, phew. I was gonna get worried.
Okay, we're going up against a clan. They're gonna be prepared. Let's have some communication. And I'm gonna try to remember to blink.
Yeah, don't sheen your eyes because then not only will your eyes hurt, but then everything gets blurry.
And worse than that, my model looks creepy as hell. Cause I watch it back and I'm like, oh god, I haven't been blinking.
It looks like those TV shows where, like, after watching like an animated TV show where after watching a couple episodes, you realize that the characters don't blink.
Oh right, it's not Rainmaker yet. It's still Splat Zones. I should have used a different weapon. Wait, let me get underneath. Ah!
Did you forget?
Yeah, damn it. It's not Rainmaker yet.
Oh no, are they in the spawn?
No,
Guess who?
they're not.
Excited. Yeah, thank you, Angel.
You're welcome, but yeah.
Whenever they do like a little, whenever the enemy team has a booyah bomb, I always
Damn it.
booyah. I always booyah, and then everybody else is like, don't you just booyah?
Oh god, the cow!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm doing really good. Get murdered.
I like the style.
Ah!
What?
They all ran after me.
Damn it.
Oh, taking timer.
Uh-oh, they're gonna... We're so close. Oh, they got a bunch of beacons up. I see. Wait, I should not be using dualies on frickin'... I should not be using dualies. Ooh, I can get my rain cloud up. Rain cloud? Come on, rain cloud. Yes! Okay, wait for that to weed them out.
I'm gonna just quickly eat the spawn so I can get a splashdown.
Yeah, good idea. Whoa, I jumped right into the middle of that. Oh, you squid bagging son of a bitch.
Oh my god, they squid bagged.
Oh, they're taking a, well.
Oh, I'm gonna squid bag them back. They're mean.
It was only a
Never
couple of
mind.
seconds before they won.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use
at 'em
a
next time.
different weapon. How about that? Oh, how's about?
I thought it was a mistake when they were squid bags. It looks like they actually meant to do it.
No, they meant it. They
Yeah.
meant it.
Yeah, they really meant it.
How's about?
Really into it.
They're gonna be alive into the moment.
What if I practice the charger?
Ooh! You go.
Okay, go ahead.
It might backfire, but I will try. If we lose, it's my fault, but hey, at least I tried.
I'm gonna.
Do you guys wanna match gear?
Oh,
no. I need to wear gear that is good for my weapon.
Oh wait,
I see. Makes sense.
I don't know. I have like.
I have beacons, so I'll try to remember to set up beacons for you guys. Blech.
What does the main power up do on the Tri-Slosher?
If you click ZL, it'll tell you.
Oh! I forgot that's a thing. Oh,
Yeah.
this, okay.
I
I'm
wish it
taking
did that for the special and sub saver too. It only does that for MPU. Probably because MPU was new, so.
Cool.
Hello, Project 88. Nice to have you here. Oh, something else that I noticed when watching my stream back, quality dies as soon as we start playing because there's too many things on screen. I did up my resolution from 720 to 1080, but I don't think it helps that much. Sorry.
That's
A person
alright.
from the Octo Prison Discord. Yay! Called Luendetta? Bleh. Yeah, we've got... Kiki's back again! Okay, where? There?
Look at them yeah.
I'm glad that I decided to add Kiki to that little area. I should definitely make little animations of my dogs. I just don't know what I'd have them do. Probably bleh. Probably a little bleh.
Maybe we'll make them like run around? I don't know.
No, I mean like pop
Like
up on my
bottom?
lap. Because
Oh.
I have the cat show up like it's on my lap on my model.
You could have one of them. You could have one of them like poke out the side.
Maybe.
Poke their head. Look around like.
Okay, so I don't know if I will do any good, but I'll try. I'll set up some beacons.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm alive.
Ah!
Okay, that was a lie. I may die.
But
Yep,
they didn't
okay.
hit me. How
I've
did
chosen
they
death.
kill me? Death is a choice.
Well, guess I'll die.
Guess I'll
No one ever said it was a good choice, but it is a choice. It is a choice one can make.
Yes! 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 I got one! I got
They
one!
talking about being a sneaky.
You got Congrats, Chloe. Okay, murder. Die! Oh, thank you.
Yeah!
Can you isn't corpus lore? Oh, I'm gonna. I was trying to run away.
Oh, darn it, darn it! I could not get them! I choose life! I choose life! Oh god! Okay, okay, okay.
Wait, what?
Okay.
The cat is only.
Mommy, thank
another
you!
person.
Thank you, mommy! Mommy! But
My friends always told me like the candy dualies are like the worst dualies ever. Yet
Why?
I made them. Because like
Ah.
the kit on them, it's too defensive. Because it has suction bombs and baller. The suction bombs thing.
because I am in enemy territory. Yikes on bikes! Wow, I do have. I was about to say I have to look over my shoulder a lot. That was a suction bomb that got me though.
Smart that you put the beacons down there so you don't have to run through the fire.
Oh, I forgot we had beacons. I'm a fool. Oh my god. Ooh. Hello there. Hello, I don't know. Okay, good. That's the roller.
Whoa!
Angry Bird. That's a new one. Angry Bird.
Oh no!
Angry bird.
I think Gobi Arena would definitely be better for a charger than this one.
Yeah.
It's just this map is whack. Okay, never mind.
I hope my beacons have at least been helpful. Oh no, we're about to lose. Aw.
Yep. Nope.
Well, they
I got
helped me.
one!
They helped me.
I got one!
Still nice.
I think I got like 2 assists and like, I don't know, 2 kills. I don't think I got a lot. Yep, I was correct.
Oh, I got an assist! Oh, cool. Okay. Hello,
I forget that
happy
assists
green.
actually do count towards your total splat count.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, oh, I didn't get any splats, and it said that I got like 10, and I'm like, oh yeah, assists.
Yeah, you help. An assist is just a kill somebody stole from you. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. And hope that we get Gobi Arena. I want to at least practice on Gobi Arena once. Homie! Let luck be on your side. Thank you, homie. Thank you so much. I'm trying to, like, bow with the model, but it's not really working. Thank you so much, my dear. Kiki!
I love it.
Oh my god. We're just gonna keep ticking back and forth. That's what happens when two people with Tourette's are in the same state. Okay, are we gonna get people or not? Oof. Yeah, that one didn't work out so well. Okay, we got 1 minute left until it kicks us out for not finding people.
How lovely. Thank you, Nintendo Online. Your
Thank
servers
you.
suck.
Yeah.
You're so kind. Like, people are trying to get in with us.
I just hope their
Just
servers are
put
better than
them
like
with us.
Splatoon 3. If not,
Yes.
I'm gonna eat the Switch.
I have
Throw
a
the
feeling
Switch.
that they'd be trying to fix it since there's a new game coming out. That's just what I'd hope.
I hope.
If they don't try to fix it, I mean, like, what are they doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your company?
Making more games.
Yeah. Okay, 20 seconds.
Gotta get kicked out, aren't
Yeah,
we? 11, 10, 8,
God
7, 6, 5,
Fast
4.
I'm reading the backlog of Spears that they got bubble
I
tea
love
for the
Nintendo
first
Online.
time. Yes. Bubble
Oh, got boba tea?
tea. Boba.
Boba.
Spear got their first boba. Congratulations, Spear.
I've never
Cat.
had it. I just don't like the idea of sucking up tapioca balls.
Oh, boba tea.
I prefer the ones
Yeah.
that like pop. I prefer the ones that like pop and explode in juice, but the tapioca balls are nice too. They're
Okay,
chewy.
rooms reopened.
The tea itself, I don't like. The boba, it's okay. I mean, if anyone has been to Disneyland and like went
I've
to
never
like
been to
the
Disneyland.
well, there's like this Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, just like this place where they have like a drink. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like Gatorade but with boba. I don't know what it is, but it's really good.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know.
Honestly, I am a very big fan of strawberry milk tea. I could drink it straight without the bubbles in it, cause it's so good. I don't know. It's just like I'm not really a fan of like most strawberry related things, but then strawberry milk tea is my jam.
Wait, which team are you on?
Yeah.
I am on Team Blueberry because I
Ah.
prefer more blueberry flavored and related things.
Milk boy.
And I associate it.
Japanese players.
Oh my! I associate it with nostalgia and like blueberry picking.
I see.
So
By the way, stream, my model is jerking around a bit because I'm having neck tics and it moves the entire body. Okay. Damn it,
Let's
this
go.
one again. Let's go! Woo!
considering like I hope I don't get this. I hope I get Black Kelly's hate part so that we don't get it.
Aw.
Bazonker. Okay, no. He's gone. Oh no, you're gonna fall.
No! No! I
It's
thought
a word I made up.
Damn it.
Oh, they have a sniper.
They do?
Just
Where are
realized.
they perching?
Over here.
Yeah, over here. I don't know where you are!
Why did I
And
already?
like the middle part, like not in the tower part, but like in the middle.
Oh no!
there.
I just witnessed murder.
We have the same amount of NPU though, excuse me! Excuse me! Damn it. They're taking
Come here.
advantage of the fact that
Hither.
Cheers! They're taking advantage of the fact that I am not a good sniper.
But hey, at least you're trying.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying.
Well, that was kinda. Is that close
Damn
to
it!
the-
Oh, I tried.
No. Oh, well, I pushed them to our spawn, which is apparently been pink.
Yeah, they're
Now
really
that-
trying to get into
Not
our
a turf
spawn.
war.
Yeah,
They're
we're
trying
actually
and
winning because they're too focused on getting into our spawn. Dumbasses.
Wow. What a strategy.
Oh, I was so close to getting them. Yeah! Okay.
I got distracted. Oh, I got a kill.
I didn't realize that the
No,
Disney
out of the
skill
rain!
stacking main power up. That's why they got me a couple shots. I just thought it was like a...
Take it. Vominos.
No, we lost the lead!
Vominos.
Everybody, let's go!
Go! Let's go! Bo, 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 bo.
The tower. Oh, get them like that. Get murdered.
Ha ha! Get bubbled on!
Get the donker. Oh.
Get coyed.
Darn it! Oh,
Get
that was a
coy.
bad idea. That was my fault. Use Grim Range Blaster. I do love the Grim Range Blaster. I've actually used it successfully before. I guess I'll use that one next.
I've hated the Grim Range Blaster for like the longest time.
Why?
I'm not a fan of it, but like, you know.
My friend always challenged me with it, and it will never forget me. Where like we were doing public battles, and there was like a geography for the tour, and he literally team wiped everybody, and then I just came up, and I was the only one left, and it scars me, and I'm just terrified of it.
Has anybody in a space place like a safe place
Whoa!
that can super jump?
No,
I
not
am.
me. I'm
You can
dead.
skip-
Yes, Nat.
You can jump to me if you want.
I know you should
I am
definitely
here.
be able to play ranked with friends, but sadly you can't. Get bubbled on.
Never mind. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I just lag shot.
That was death. How did
That was
Spear do
death.
that?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I threw my bomb in the wrong place. Gosh dang it. That's a lot of rain. That's rain. That's...
Just realized we lost the lead.
Yeah, we
Oh.
lost the lead a while ago.
We're gonna lose
Yeah.
in a moment.
We, well, we
Have you
can't
won a
lose
single
this
round yet?
yet.
No, we
I have a funny feeling we will lose.
Sad. That's a sad Alexa play this season. Oh my god. I keep forgetting how to
No,
dodge.
you little. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna practice with a charger anymore because obviously it's not working.
Well,
I wanted to
GG.
try it on Gobi
Oh.
Arena.
Oh, so close.
I'll
I
try the Grim
only
Range.
managed to lose their control for a couple seconds.
Scopes have slightly more range, really? See,
Yeah.
that's how they were able to get me so many times. Because I couldn't get them even though we had basically the same weapon, but they had scope.
Yeah, scopes do have longer range than regular chargers.
I see.
The more you know.
The more you know. Ba, 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 ba. But- yeah, the VC chat is definitely a lot chiller today since there's only 4 of us and only 3 that are talking. So I'm gonna change the Grim Range. But- Should I use MPU? It increases shot accuracy when jumping. Or should I use?
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna use the case washer.
I'm gonna use oh wait. Oh. I'm gonna use 2 ink resistance, 3 swim speed up, 4 ink saver main, and 3 run speed up. You did good, Coin. Those bubbles were through about. Thank you, homie. I tried. I wanted to be able to use Charger on Gobi Arena, but with it being Black Belly, you know. That's why I really like doing private battles, because then, well,
You pick the map.
yeah, well, even if I don't pick the map, I could still choose something to do. Get bubbled on. Ah. I love those moments from the other streams when I was practicing the charger. That was so fun. The only difference is in those, you guys are not allowed to attack me because it's practice, but you don't get that luxury when you're actually playing. Oh, of course now it's Gobi Arena! Come on! Here, have some lucky charm. Homie, please tell me You paid your bills first.
Oh, they have a lot of
Please?
taking power. Is that a mean team? I don't know. They got Kenza though. Tasty.
Oh, well, that was weird. Oh, I think my house is kind of cold because I'm getting stims that not very fun because I'm cold. Okay.
Oh, man. I still like it.
I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day. I'm like, what? I put the appropriate emoji.
Well played,
I put the
Princess
appropriate
Glad.
emojis in my name.
But
It's my friend's birthday as well.
Gumi, I'm jumping to you. Stay safe, okay? Okay. Thank you. We've got to be more coordinated if we want to win. Uh-oh, my finger is all slippery with sweat. Oh, I'm sorry.
No! They have penalty points. It's okay.
That's good. We're good.
They got a whole 9 penalty points.
Yeah, I gotta remember to move backwards
Oh my god,
when I play with the grip.
doing decently well.
We're doing okay. We're doing all right. So let's just get out of the way. They're gonna be shooting it down. Yep. I could basically get a one-shot kill if I throw a burst bomb first, because that'll give them a little bit of hell. Uh-oh. Okay, they're throwing it back down.
Oh, we got bomb again. Oh, that explains the 2 arrow sprays.
Uh-oh, I did not mean to do that actually, but I lived! I survived!
Oh, I forgot you had 10 missiles.
Yeah! Uh-oh.
I got you.
Yes! I'm doing the burst thing.
There's a splashdown battle. Just in time I was amazing.
Oh boy, yeah,
like
be careful when you see a jump. It might be a splashdown. Uh-oh, Booyah Bomb, watch out! Whoa, okay.
We gotta have the
No, we are in control. We are in control.
So much fun. So much.
Yes! I told you I could be good at the range blaster. I told you.
Blobber.
Okay, watch out for that booyah. Stay out of the way. We can get back into yes. You see, it's because we kept our cool and we communicated. Yay!
Yeah.
Booyah! No, not a new main weapon, but a weapon. Ooh, 6!
Look at me. I was doing really good.
Angel got 9! Yeah! Awesome.
I don't know how to use this weapon.
Let's keep going. Let's keep doing that again. It's going to be Rainmaker in less than 10 minutes.
Oh wait,
should I use the Bloblobber or should I use? I'm gonna use the Bloblobber because I can't use that in Rainmaker.
Thank you, Rebecca. I love that name, Rebecca. That's beautiful. But by the way, guys, to the patron chat, do I sound a little bit louder in chat?
Like a little, but barely, and it's not bad.
The reason is that I had previously made it so all patrons had priority speaker, but after what happened yesterday, Whammy! Pops, nice one, God, you have the luck of the clover. I do. I have luck of the homie. I also have luck of the Irish because I have a lot of Irish heritage.
Oh.
My full legal name is extremely Irish. Why do you think my name is spelled the way it is? It's spelled the Irish way. But I don't remember. Thank you so much, homie. I don't remember what I was saying, but
my family wanted to spell my name in the full Irish variation, but based on that, it would have been like extremely hard for anybody to pronounce. So they like simplified it. So it's like a simplified.
I see.
Yee.
I don't really know what my name is. It's just a name. It's a name.
Okay, we've got to be careful.
Looks like
we gotta be
much harder on Black Belly.
We gotta be thoughtful about this. We gotta be
sure,
thoughtful about where they're coming from. Are they coming from behind me?
They have 2 gals and a splattershot bro.
No! Ha! Take some missiles, why don't you, huh? Think you're gonna come after me with that, huh? Take some heckin' missiles! Ha! Gotcha! Gotcha, bitch!
They're having their fun trying to get into our spawn and then running away when they come.
Oh, they ran away. Wow. How?
So that's their again, like I've said, back when I used to play the game in like 2015, I used to spawn camp. Spawn camping is an easy, cheap tactic. I know because I did it. If you use spawn camping, it means that you're just not good at the game because apparently you can't win any other way. It's sad. It's just sad. Oh.
Spawn camping is for the not cool kids.
Spawn camping is for the people who can't actually play the game properly. And if indeed
My friend's not gonna like that. He likes spawn camping.
They're taking spawn camping away from Splatoon 3, these motherfuckers are gonna have a bad time. They're gonna have to actually learn how to play the game. What a tragedy for them. Take some missiles, why don't you? Yeah.
This kid's a jerk. They were Did you see the Kenza person the entire game?
There's like 3 Kenza people.
There's 3
the Kenza gal person.
There's 2 gals.
Spawn camping is a bit hard to set up, but once they push you... Exactly, Carver. It's not hard. It's a cheap, easy way to do it.
The entire match, one of the Kenza gal people was just, like, coming after me.
Oh,
the
I'm
entire
sorry.
match.
I hate it when that
They were
happens.
just running.
I gotta go now.
Like, do you have anything else to do?
Gotta go now.
Is there a zone you need to take care of?
What did homie say? Gotta go now. I'll talk to you all when I'm home. By the way, good luck to you. Love you all. Homie, thank you for all the bits. Thank you. And thank you, Mimi, for showing up. Bye-bye, homie. But yeah, spawn camp. I used to spawn camp when I had first gotten the game. I thought I was all cool. I still have videos somewhere deep, years old, on my Twitter of when I posted videos of me spawn camp because like, look at me, clever. They can't even get out of this. No, it's easy. It's cheap. It's not a good way to play, and if you say that's a good tactic, you can come fight me, man. Fight me one-on-one. Catch me outside. How about that? Because from first-hand experience, it's cheap. That's why we don't like it. But that also means that if we lose to people who are doing a nice fair fight, we need to respect it. Thank you, haha, yeah. We need to respect and honor a good, well-fought fight for people that win without spawn camping.
What is this team? It's all Booyah Bomb again, but it's worse.
This is Dynamo.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
What are you trying for?
I'm gonna run and hide, and then I'm gonna get my...
Uh-oh. Damn it. I might actually go back to Dynamo after this. Or Brush. I haven't done the Brush in a while.
Oh, I can change.
Okay, Spear. Spear, stay where you are for a second. I'm gonna jump to you. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
The most insulting part about
See,
this team is that
these guys are not spawn capping, but they're still doing a good job, and that I respect.
If you can just at least take lead.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't
I should not have done that. Koi to me in the Nuve server. What did I say that to you in the Nuve server? Nuve, it's pronounced twice.
Hey, I'm a distraction. Throw your Booyah Bomb at me.
Oh, I heard you say Nuvu, like the
Oh,
thing in the
no.
game.
It's a constructed language that I've been working on for literally 18 years.
Oh god. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
since I was 8 years
I
old,
forgot.
it has evolved like a real language because of how long I've been working on it. I could talk about it for literal hours, because it is my biggest special interest. Whoa, okay, I should probably get away. Damn it!
Oh my god,
I keep on making mistakes, that's my fault. I should have never done that to me after everything I do. It's like Hagrid. I shouldn't have told you that. Do you want to know how to say I love you in my constructed language?
Oh, sure.
Ku oe suviera. Yeah, ku is the subject form of I. Ko is the object form. So if you wanted to say you love me, it would be owa ko sobiaba. Uh-oh. Oh. Thanks,
Oh my God, my
headphones.
overstamp got
Oh
canceled.
god, hold on.
No.
My
I was there to get
my
Pikachu
voice
kills.
sounds so loud now. My headphones just turned off. I can still hear you guys, but the noise canceling just turned off. Everything sounds quiet, but my voice sounds so loud.
Oh,
We're gonna make a push.
Go, do it.
Time to push!
Oh, I'm getting killed. Oh, okay. Yeet.
I'm
Alright.
gonna try to keep him back if I can.
I just want to sneak into this one and just, yeah.
Do not lower yourself to a spawn camper though. Do not become
stay up
what
here
we
and try not to die.
Uh-oh, watch out. Stay back. I am gonna see if I can go get my special up. It's not easy to get a special up on a blaster, but I'm gonna try. Uh-oh! Oh, no! Damn it. After this, yes, it's gonna be Rainmaker directly after this. But thank you, Ramoon Live. Again, it's like I hate that we're losing, but they're using a tactic that's working. It's working for them, and they don't have to get into our spawn to make it work. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna back up. I got 3 of them.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Happy one more time. Okay.
If you need to super jump, come to me. I am safe.
Okay. Yoink.
Oh, right in the middle of that. Okay, let me bust up the volume so I can actually hear you guys better.
Stop it! Stop it! No.
Uh-oh.
Come here. Oh my god, you booyah bomb. You absolute okay.
They know what they're doing. I'm not gonna be mad. I am trying to I don't like being angry. I don't like playing a game and then feeling super angry. So I'm trying to be like, you know, they're doing a good job. They must be feeling proud that they're doing a good job.
That's making me mad. That's the part that's making me mad. It's just Dynamo and the singular Aerospray. I don't know.
It's a good strategy. It is a good strategy because, like, look, yeah, they don't have to get into our spawn to like do anything. They could just keep doing it. Honestly, if we had done that, we could have won. I mean, I remember during the final fest, I was on a team of just that kind of Aerospray, so we were constantly throwing booyah bombs, and it was amazing. I still got 7. Nice.
How did the Aerospray get the most kills?
Hey, I've been good with the Aerospray before, and also booyah bombs. I mean, come on.
Oh.
Also, Aerospray gets their special up really fast because of how much it inks. So that's probably how.
It just doesn't have a lot of kill damage, so that's just like...
Yeah. Okay, whoopsie. Gonna be creating a new room. We're gonna be heading over to Rainmaker.
Time to use my dual, use it. Yuck.
I'm gonna try to be good with my brush again. Again, the brush is my main. I just gotta like remember how to use it. I gotta get in the zone. Excuse me, that was a burp again.
Get in the splat zone.
It's so weird, like those. It sounds like a hiccup, but it's actually a burp because I make the squeak and then the burp just like happens in my throat. So instead of being like a bleh, it's just a little. Which is much better, I'd say.
I mean, I'm somewhat decent at the Rainmaker, I guess.
I normally don't grab the Rainmaker unless I have to. But
I mean, I yoink it if teammates are around. If it's not, I'm gonna die.
But I love winning with the Rainmaker. It happens very rarely. Choo! Choo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, Kyra. Oh, I got a ping in the Nuve server? What?
Nani?
This koi, I remember this. Oh, you want a tussle? Yes. I still love my language. I can't wait till I actually have time to get back to it and finish my phonology document. That document explains everything you need to know about being able to pronounce the language, because it has complicated rules. I didn't intend for that to happen. It happened on its own, and I'm just writing down what the rules ended up being after all these years. But the only thing the phonology document is missing is syllabic stress, which also has complicated rules that I did not intend to be so complicated.
Oh.
The language is designed to be beautiful. Like, it doesn't have a purpose. The language isn't spoken by a fictional race. It is not, like, it doesn't have a culture that speaks it. It doesn't have a world, you know? Like, J.R.R. Tolkien, he created his languages first and then crafted a story around them. So, yeah, I was like, why am I making this language? Well, it's an art language. So, there are multiple ways that that pronunciation changes, because I was like, well, if the pronunciation is really just, like, it has a very, like, stringent rules. Sorry, I can't actually hold a grip on the controller. Let me change that. Then it doesn't sound good. So I ended up, like, speaking things differently, and I ended up changing a couple of the rules here and there, just, like, not intentionally, but just kind of how I spoke it. And then I just wrote down the rules.
I got the okay. Okay. I got killed by
Damn it!
angels.
I was close. I almost got them.
Alright. Let's go.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not good at the Rainmaker,
Oh my god!
so-
Oh my god! Help! Help!
Alright, keep going.
I can't. I am dead.
I'm dead.
I got killed by Angel again. 4K.
Yeah.
There's an imposter among us.
Angel the... Not really an angel.
Thank
no
you,
offense,
Jeremiah the
he's lied me
God.
a bunch of times.
Oh, what minute?
This must be how it felt when I was when I was doing the long range game with the Blob Blobber.
Yeah.
I felt like we got matched up
They
against each
popped
other.
it.
But
Got him.
yeah, as I was saying before, I don't like feeling mad, and it's embarrassing to be on stream and to be all salty, because it's like I'll look back at myself and be like, God, I was being so immature. So I try very hard to just, you know, roll with the punches and be like, you know, I could have done better. It's okay. I also respect chargers now, which I never did before, because I finally started using them.
You gotta walk a mile in their shoes.
To realize how hard it is, really.
You gotta splat a few squids in their
Somebody
shoes.
please come over here. Somebody please come over here. Oh,
I gotta kill a few squids to make some calamari. Like you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
Disappointing.
Just splat a couple squids.
I'm not mad, just disappointed.
That was not a good idea to dodge roll right into
go.
a roller.
Let's go, Koi.
That's why I did it! I knew I would at least take the lead!
Let's
That's
go,
why I
lead.
ran for it!
Congrats.
I knew I'd be able to do that. Yes, I did it! Okay, okay. We just gotta keep them from getting closer to us. And they're getting kinda close. Okay, okay. Okay, don't rush in, because they've got the bombs. Okay, if you're dead, jump to me. Jump to me right now.
Okay, I'm trying.
Okay,
my
and
God,
they're coming around the side. They're coming around the side. Oh, we lost the... Just lost the lead. Come on. Damn it, I actually didn't mean to take it. Damn it! I tried to go past it. Aw.
How the frick did I keep getting that?
Oh, it's gonna be okay!
Yes.
Oh, yikes on bikes. Alright.
Yikes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the dynamo. I think I'm in a long range field because I keep on trying to attack them and I'm too far away. I think I'm gonna need to do some more short range practice before I can jump back into using the Octobrush, which happens to be my main. Wait, did I get 6? Did I still get 6? Cool.
If you hear a dog,
Noise!
that's my dog. Sorry.
Oh, puppy, what breed?
I think I did pretty well in the
You can't
splat
have
market. In the splat market, I think I did well.
Oh, I thought you said black market. I got really concerned.
Oh my
Thank
gosh!
you,
The Japanese black market.
Ooh, what if I used... Let's see here. What if I used a different dynamo than what I usually use?
Use the Rider dynamo.
I'll try it out. There are 3 dynamos that I have, I think. Let's see.
The golden one.
What if I did the regular dynamo with the ink mines? What do you think?
That's actually a good tactic. So we can, like, you know, so they don't come into our spawn. You put it around the Rainmaker. That's what, yeah.
Yeah, I could, or on a common path that they might use. I can only put down 2 if I recall, and they don't kill, but we'll see if I can use it strategically. Hello, me. Whoa.
As you were swinging the bubble blower, if a friend jumped through the ring, the friend could go inside the bubble, so when it's popped, they would fall out and have a surprise attack.
Gumi, yes, Perish is an emote. I'm trying to think of, like, what emotes to do for higher tiers that would, like, be worth getting a higher tier for, but I can't think of anything.
Maybe you could have, like, the higher tiers be, like, emotes with, like your avatar face.
Sure.
Moving emotes?
Sure,
like
that,
little
I could
happy
do that.
one and disappointed.
Maybe,
Beau Descent? I don't know. Beau Descent?
Yikes on bikes.
But the problem is, like, how small they have to be. It's hard to make some emotes that... hold on a second. I gotta go turn up the heat in my house. Have fun with my blank model. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry.
You just go silent.
Okay.
You can't have my
The
food.
disappointed.
Dog.
I come in every second.
I'm talking to my dog, I'm sorry.
Sorry, there's a song by XTC called Disappointed. So when I see the word disappointed, it's what I think of. The disappointed.
Oh my god, I was checking for the disappointed meme, and then the recent thing is a picture of a koi fish, and it says, "Caitlin's your koi."
Whoa! What sounded really wrong? That guy is a raptor. Blech. I love singing on stream. Hey, by the way, I wasn't really able to sing that song yesterday that I wanted to sing.
Guang.
I was wondering if anybody would like to hear me sing it this time.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I honestly was kind of interested. I didn't know that was a song.
Yeah, the song, Trick of the Tail. It's a story, which I love. Oh, yes, yes! Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so... I actually don't really know,
One moment.
I don't actually know some of the first lyrics. Aw, damn it. I'll try to remember. Far from the clouds
Shot me through a wall!
I hate when it happens. Far from the clouds and the city of gold, let nobody know. Far from the town he had known from a child, and longed to dream of the life. He followed the wide open road, the painted arcade, in search of another to share in his life. Nowhere, everyone looks so strange to him. They got no homes and they got no nails. They don't even know of our existence. Am I wrong to believe in the city of gold that lies in the deep distance? He cried, he wept. Let's see here, what's the next part of the song? I might be skipping a part of the song, but essentially, at this point in the song, the satyr, because he's saying they've got no horns, they've got no tails, he's talking about, this satyr is going off on a journey to find new wonders in the world, and he comes across man. So that part of the song is, and so they let him away to a cage. Beasts that can talk read the sign. The creatures they pushed and they brought in his frame. He questioned his story again. Soon they grew bored of their prey. The beasts that could talk, more like a freak or publicity stunt. Oh no, no, they got no horns and they got no tails. They don't even know of our existence. Am I wrong to believe in the city of gold lies in the deep distance? He cried, he broke down the door, knocked the cage and marked on out what to do, what to do, what to do. Grabbed the creature by the scruff of his neck, pointing out. So it's sad that we lost, but I'm gonna keep singing. There beyond the bounds of your weak imagination lies the noble towers of my city, bright with gold. Let me take you there, show you a living story. Ba, 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 ba. Let me show you others such as me. Why did I ever leave? I'm gonna stick with this weapon. They got no horns and they got no tails. They don't even know of our existence. Am I wrong to believe in the city of gold that lies in the deep distance? He cried, he wept. What part is it next? Oh yeah. Thank you, that guy is a raptor. And so they set off with the beast and his horns and his crazy description of home. After many days' journey, they came to a peak where the beast gazed abroad and cried out. They followed his gaze and they thought that maybe they saw a spire of gold, nope, a trick of the eye, that's all. But the beast was gone and the voice was heard. They got no horns and they got no tails. They don't even know of our existence. Am I wrong to believe in the city of gold lies in the deep distance? Welcome home. And that's literally where it ends. So the beast is like, hey men, I can lead you to a city of gold if you know, stop holding me in this cage, because he literally breaks down the cage. He busts out the door, knocked the cage, and marched on out. And then, when he eventually finds the City of Gold, which I guess only satyrs can get to, he just disappears, and all of the men that were following him trying to find the City of Gold are just, I guess, lost forever now, because that's where the song ends. Isn't it great? Isn't that such a cool, like, story through a song?
Yeah. It is.
Thank you so much for letting me sing. Yeah, because we couldn't hear you yesterday because all of us were shouting.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that.
Everybody was shouting so loud.
I love that song so much. Hi
Should we
Meep,
go
I
listen
was
to
just
Dynamo?
singing
See how that
because
sounds.
I like to sing every once in a while. You may have noticed if you watched my model for a bit, I tend to close my eyes when I sing because like I get really into it. Oh hey, Kaibot's here. Sweet.
Yeah. They're head on.
Got no homes and got no dance. I love putting like soul and emotion into it. It's very fun. So, God, I trigger myself because I don't mean to say but then I also trigger a tick that does it. God. Hi, Paper Ouija. I'm sorry you missed some singing, but you know, we can, you can rewind. I'll probably also do some more singing in a bit, just cause I like it. And these streams are about, you know, just doing stuff that I want, cause it's my stream.
Did anybody else disconnect or? Sorry.
Only
we all
only
disconnected.
5,000
All
more
of us.
coins. Only 5,000 more coins, and then I'll be able to get my first pure.
Ooh. Your voice is
Then I can
gorgeous.
scrub.
Thank you, Ramoon Life. Thank you. I really practice a lot because I know that when I sing in my head voice, I go sharp. When I sing in my chest voice and I try to sing high, I go flat. So I've been really trying to get better at my pitch. Also, it is harder to sing when you're sitting down because it's harder to have good breath support. And good breath support is key to singing. So, but I'll often practice in the car because I could sing as loud as I want, and I can mess up as many times as I want, and no one can hear me. But if you have like a request for me to sing something, if I know it, I can try.
I don't know.
I was gonna say "Two Time" by Jack Stover, but I was Jack
I
Stover
don't know
song.
what that
But
is.
like, good luck.
Oh, I'm gonna have another snack.
Again? No.
Uh-oh, are these the same people?
Yeah, these are the same Rainmaker people.
It's the person with the annoying. Yes.
All right, well, it's a different mode. Didn't we go up against them in Splat Zones?
No, we went against them in Rainmaker.
Oh, I probably didn't notice because I was singing.
Probably.
But I like singing. And it makes me feel very good that you guys let me sing.
Yeah, your voice is really pretty. Of course you
Yeah.
let you.
Did you know, I had never sung in my chest voice, but only ever in my head voice. Until Synchronized, the very first one.
Alright.
Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, I had like a mental block against singing in my, because your head voice is often called falsetto. That's what they normally call it for men, because it's literally a false voice. This is your head voice. This is your chest voice. So singing in your voice sounds like this. Singing in your chest voice sounds like this. So there's the difference. I could only sing in my head voice for most of my life until about a little over a year ago. Oh boy, they coming.
No, you will not say.
Oh no.
Oh, look, I got Angel. Okay, I'm happy.
No!
The copycat angel.
The
Damn.
Only one angel
Ran
here.
out of ink. I'm good at singing in my head. I feel that because rapping.
Oh, I got somebody. Oh, I got another somebody. Bob Rosser, you're gonna die.
even though we're losing, I'm still having fun. Oh,
We're
no.
lead.
Oh, good idea, Kaibot. I was about to say, don't let it reset, but you let it reset anyway. Okay, I should
Jumps
wait.
into the void.
I've got to try to remember to aim as I'm jumping. There we go, like that. Damn it! Oh, they got me before I could do it again.
Oh my
I
God,
talk
where
in
was the mouse?
falsetto, but
Sure,
sing
no.
in chest falsetto. That's interesting. That you
Oh,
talk in
I'm
falsetto.
I'm jumping into the void. Wait, no, we're close enough. Never mind. I guess I die.
I love that I can sing really, really high in my chest voice. It actually feels good to sing in my chest voice. Uh-oh, no, died. I mean, it feels good to sing. Oh, it feels good to sing in both, actually. But,
I didn't get the Rainmaker. I got Angel.
Ooh, nice! Yes! I'm actually glad that there's a part, okay, I gotta get to higher ground. I keep on going to lower ground, that has not been helping me.
It's over Anakin. I have the high ground.
Oh my god. I am so tempted to squidbag that annoying roller, but I have to keep my cool and not do
we have
it.
to practice what we preach.
Yes.
How did that not? How? How? How did I not get them? You saw that! Oh, that is not okay.
But I swear, like I hate it. I hate it so much when people like, instead of attacking, they just run away and then run towards another teammate. So another one of my teammates. So the only thing that happens is another teammate gets to slap them. And it's like, come on, at least just let me have the pleasure of flying you.
What do you think of that, suckers? What do you think of that? Uh-oh. Gotta get splashed.
Let
okay.
it pop.
Pop. I cannot wait for you guys to hear pop. I mean, the patrons have already heard it.
Yeah,
but everybody else.
I've been listening to it on repeat while I draw.
I don't. Where is it? Do I have to be higher or is it? I don't think
I
I
got
can.
some of it stuck in my head, like repeating it over and over.
Rainmaker die! I want to grab the funny fish and put it on the pedestal.
You see how my voice is so different when I sing in my head voice?
Yeah.
It is so different. But I have to sing that to reach that note.
Now you quit. You are the opportunist.
I remember when I was younger, I used to like sing on like stages and perform it with it.
Ooh,
The more I
really?
think about it, the more
What,
stressful it is.
Oh, was it choir? Was it like talent shows?
It was like
School stuff?
literally it was like there was like people and we did like auditions. It's like a group.
That's awesome.
One point, and then we get it.
Aww.
If you're familiar with School of Rock, then yeah.
I
used to be
see.
there.
I was in choir class. That's how I learned how to sing.
Oh my god,
I learned
we lost
about
that
breath support and intonation. I still can't read sheet music. You know what though? Look at that. We still did a great job. Okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep
going. Oh my
going.
gosh, I'm actually proud of my splat count.
Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's so good. Happy.
I think I'm gonna try a
just
different
strangled
splat
him
roller
cutely.
because they were doing real good. I think I'm gonna do exactly that, a splat roller. Let me see here. Let me go back to main. Okie dokie.
I was thinking about this at like 12:30. Oh. Hello?
Hello? Wait, was that Kaibot?
Yeah.
Hello, Kaibot? You should talk more in the VC. As long as you're comfortable with it, that means. I'm just saying that, like, you don't talk a whole lot, and it's nice when you talk. I'm gonna try the regular splat roller. Let's see what happens.
I'm using Dynamo.
The Rider Dynamo.
Is
I
run
have to
speed
say
good
it.
for a roller?
Run speed with roller? I'm pretty sure. Increase it.
That would be cool.
Okay.
That'd be cool. Yay! Oh my gosh, actually, Koi singing in the stream has made me like want to sing really bad.
Ooh, would you like to sing for the stream?
Inspiration.
Yes, sure, why not? I'm gonna sing Touch of Color in the English lyrics because I can't remember the Octoling ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
You remember all the secrets you told me. I close my eyes wanting you to hold me. Do you remember your lullaby. You closed your eyes, didn't see me cry. It's time for the show, wipe away the tears. Draw back the curtain and hear the cheers. Oh, how I'll feel when they see that I am real. Even though you're on my mind, in this spotlight, I'm not singing for you. Oh, how I'll dance when I see them raise their hands. Even though I am alone in this spotlight, I'm not dancing for you tonight, 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 tonight.
That was awesome! We lost, but it's
really
worth
good.
it to listen
Your
to
voice
that.
sounded really wonderful.
Oh my goodness, dude, you didn't just sing the notes. I loved how you dipped and you grooved in between the notes. That's something that I do a lot. It really gives it emotion, and you had really nice vibrato as well. And I noticed that you changed around some of the notes. I don't know if that was intentional, if you just forgot them or not, but
It wasn't fully intentional. I haven't listened to Touch of Color in a long time.
But it actually sounded good, which means that you have a natural ear for a good melody. Because even though they were wrong, I was like, oh, that actually sounds really good. Like if somebody had to sing in a different register. So no, that was wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing.
I'm so happy right now. Thank you.
If you want to know what the notes are, I can sing it. You can have the source. Let me see. Let me change my music.
This turned into like a singing session. I don't know how to feel.
I mean, I don't
Free
think a
music.
whole lot of streamers sing, so this is a nice little fun thing. But no, let me try. Do you remember all the secrets you told me? I closed my eyes wanting you to hold me. Do you remember your lullaby? You closed your eyes, didn't see me cry. It's time for the show, wipe away the tears. Draw back the curtain and hear the cheers. Oh, how I feel when they see that I am real. Even though you're on my mind, in this spotlight, I'm not singing for you. Oh, how thanks when I see them raise their hands. Even though I am alone in this spotlight, I'm not dancing for you tonight, tonight, tonight. And that is the original song, how it was written. Yeah! Waiting for some kind of a response, I don't know!
Sorry.
I got like focused on the game.
I know!
The game.
I just
It
like...
sounded like you were gonna cry. I like that. It was
Aw,
like
well,
very
it is a sad song, but
It has
no.
so much like emotion in your voice.
Thank you! But yeah, when I sing something and then nobody says anything, I'm like, oh, this is awkward, I feel really weird.
I'm sorry, I had to let my dog out, and I was like in the middle of a match.
If you're worried
I'm so
about
sorry.
messing up, you didn't mess up.
Aw.
It was really pretty.
But I understand
Whenever
we're
I
playing a
listen to
game.
music while I'm playing, I get super like into the song and then
Yoink. No.
I, like totally.
I should've
That
kept it.
is a drawback, that singing will take up That will take up, I guess I'll take it. That will take up some of your time.
Let's go!
Uh-oh,
I'm stuck. Okay.
Oh, you're stuck.
I can't move, okay.
That's not good. Okay, we're here, we're all here. We're here to protect the course.
No! And immediately I die. Bull McCoy, I missed you. How? Bulma? Why am I Bulma?
Obama?
Bulma, Dragon Ball Z character. I need to remember I have bombs. I have not been. Sorry, my hand is seizing. Sorry, ow.
Not to get political, but Obama Koi.
Damn it. Bye, RDB. I actually want to do English covers of these solos and draw human versions of Bo and Reina for both of them.
Ooh.
That would be so awesome.
Man, Bo and Reina, I'm interested. I don't know. Just seems cool. Especially knowing, like, what would Reina look like, because, like, her hair is very rainbow.
Well, probably she'd dye it.
Well, I know that, but, like, all those colors? I don't know.
Yeah!
Seems like a lot of work.
Dude, have you seen people with, like, really intensely, like, dyed hair? And that's, you know, you go to barber school for a reason. Damn it. Because that's an art that you gotta learn.
That's a thing?
Dude!
Thing? Yeah.
It's like barber school is a thing?
Yeah, it's, I think it's in, like, cosmetic schools.
I see.
But they're going up. We gotta get them a
Oh, I got double kill though. That was kind of cool.
I was like, anybody wanna speak up, get splatted, and I immediately got splatted.
I'm gonna die.
I wanna stand up, come out of
got them!
Somebody in the Rainmaker popped me right on my
still did not find anybody.
Somebody jump into the void.
Woo!
Jump into the void! Kaibot! No!
Go! Jump!
Just go!
Volumino's.
Everybody, let's go! Come on, do it! You know that we could do it! I'm getting away from that person. No!
East Coast. I don't like hydras. I just don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die because I'm feeling die. I don't know, I have a bad feeling. Oh! Okay, I'm alive. Go away, you height. Okay. I tried to kill the hydra.
Yes, epic cookie, yes. This will. We took the lead!
We took the lead!
Yes! Woo! Yeah!
I was like, oh, there's only a few seconds left. What? Just great Rainmaker!
Woo! But Epic Cookie has a question. Yes, on Twitch.
Whoa!
Ooh, I got not. Whoa! Damn. But
question?
anyway, on Twitch, videos are archived. Then you can watch this after it airs to see everything. It will be archived for 14 days, but I also archive them on my YouTube channel, so they'll be there forever. I think.
So you post your Twitch
this
on your YouTube channel, like Twitch streams?
Huh? Yeah.
So you post your that's
yeah. It's actually streaming live to YouTube right now.
Oh.
But it's privated. So thank you. It's privated, so there's no one watching. It has 0 views, and that way I can dual stream without breaking the Twitch exclusivity rule, where I'm only allowed to have Twitch streams on Twitch for I have to have them on Twitch for 24 hours before I can put them anywhere else. That's the rules for going to affiliate and being able to make money on this platform. But as long
learning things.
Yeah, but I can keep the videos. I can dual stream as long as it's privated, so nobody can watch it. And then after the 24 hours is up, I either put it public or unlisted in my playlist. So you can watch basically all of my Twitch streams on YouTube if you want to see old stuff, get caught up if you really want to watch that many. I don't know.
Yeah, I watched the stream yesterday. I was very awkward.
It's well, you know, you're also new, so
Yeah.
I'm very very glad you're here though.
You're
It's always
new to
fun to have new patrons.
So you're the new kid.
You're the new kid on the block.
I'm new to this chaos.
Chaos, chaos, chaos! Bleh. Chaos, chaos, chaos! Bleh. Oh! the streams have made the streams have made those triggers much stronger.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Hey, I'm on stream. It's entertainment. It's fine.
Oh.
I know my lower purr, like when I purr at a lower pitch, if I'm like, when I purr at a lower pitch, it kind of sounds like a splatling.
What? You're using. Is that? Wait, hold on. Do they have a mascot?
Wow.
Hold on.
Wow.
Or am I just?
I didn't see.
I
They have
saw.
a fresh fish?
I
I'm
don't know.
scared. What if they have a fresh fish?
A fresh fish?
I don't
What
know
are you
fresh
talking about?
fish. It's like this terrifying costume.
Oh no! The mascot?
Yeah, it's terrifying. Really?
Oh my god, hold on. Help me. Okay, somebody help me. Hanzo. I'm just gonna read that as Hanzo because I'm an Overwatch dweeb.
What is the? Well, how's it spelled?
Hanza.
Ah.
So Hamza.
Hamza. I'm just gonna say
Hamtaro.
Hanzo. Oh, I killed.
Oh, it's just a regular gas mask.
Ah!
Fresh fish.
You see, the stream chat likes triggering my ticks all the time, so don't ever apologize for it. If the Twitch chat likes it, it's way better than what happens in public. In public, I explain that I have Tourette's. They say it's okay, but I still feel really awkward, and it makes my anxiety worse. But when I'm here, if people trigger my ticks, then I feel nice and good about it, and I don't feel ashamed. So I like it.
Bad.
Oh, that's fine. Still gotcha, bitch! Sorry.
Let me jump to the wood.
Wait. Oh yeah, we gotta make sure that
Reset.
the place where we reset is safe. Okay, it is safe there.
The
I
only
don't know, I
thing
just
that's
jumped.
the only thing that is inherently bad about thank you, Octo Kid, about ticks is sometimes they can be a little bit exhausting, or painful. But yeah, sometimes I can get like very very tired. But as long as you guys are like, you know, as long as you guys are chill about it, and you know, I don't have to feel bad about it, and you give me a second to breathe, then I'm fine.
Yeah.
As long as I
feel
can be
like
entertaining.
Because some people have ticks where they hurt themselves.
Yeah, I hit my head twice at the bank. Gotta imagine how I feel literally unintentionally hitting my head while at the bank. It's because I was so anxious. I do not like being at the bank. It's just, I don't know what about it. Bye, bitch!
I got
Hey.
I got the kill. One shot, one kill. Nobody look at that.
One shot kill.
I just made it okay. I'm gonna make Overwatch references and I don't think you guys can understand.
I'm not gonna get it, but it's still okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Motherfucker,
stay
dude.
back.
Stop throwing. I want the funny fish. Give me the funny. I want the funny fish.
No!
Grabby hand.
Funny fish. Yeah, funny fish.
The Rainmaker is just a funny fish. Change my mind. It's just a funny fish.
It's funny.
Is there like a type of fish or is it just like a random looking angry fish that they were put together?
So close.
It could be a specific type.
Yeah. Oh, at least I got somebody with a bomb.
Yoink.
Last minute place bomb. See, like, even though we're losing, I'm still having fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's super awesome.
I gotta remember to aim while I'm shooting. Okay. Darn it. I'm trying to think of like what weapon I should keep going for.
Thank you, Apple, for my new memory. Okay.
I think I'm gonna go back to Dynamo after this and keep giving that a shot. Because I feel like each time I'm learning something about what I'm doing wrong, so I'm gonna try to apply that to the next time I play.
I think I just killed somebody with a sprinkler.
That's
the most
impressive.
shameful way to die!
I resetted it.
If you kill somebody with like a sprinkler, you automatically have all of my respect.
Not sure. That is a very hard thing to accomplish, though.
Get murdered.
Murder.
How are you not dead?
Get
No,
murdered.
Hanzo!
Damn it.
Oh well.
Mama Koi, I somehow unfriended you, so, oh, OctoKid, I had to unfriend everybody on my Switch because I'm doing something called a Koi Fest coming up. It is a, like, kind of pretend Splatfest that we do. And currently people are in the sign-up phase because people sign up before the fest, so I had to get everybody off of my friends list. If you want to participate and you are at least 13 years old, you can go into the Discord, check the About panels for the command to get the Discord, and yeah. So I'm only accepting friend requests for people that are joining the event. Yeah. Okay, gonna go to Dynamo. Thank you, Pokey. Rogue?
I was gonna make a joke since
But
Kaibot
they
had
ran
the
against each other. It is very hard to go against Koi when she has the Dynamo.
I still die a lot, but I'm gonna try to get better.
Yeah, you're good. You are good.
I'm trying.
Dynamo's scary, so like you're good at it. It's so heavy and clunky. I would hate to use it if it was like a real life turf battle.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's not good for turf.
Chunky roller.
It is not good for turf. That's not what it's meant for. It is meant for death. It is meant to kill. Not good for turf. It's too slow.
Well, if you kill everybody on the other team, they can't team. So that be.
But the more you know.
Guess. But it's hard to make a path for yourself, you know? Oh goodness
Yeah,
gracious!
and it's so slow.
Piper.
Actually, Piper.
My dog, he started barking. Oh, OctoKid, if you want to friend me for the fest, well, you can't just send me a friend request. You have to have a specific symbol in your name. Don't say what it is, guys, because the point is that they need to be in the server and actually, you know, part of that to participate. So there are specific rules for whether or not I'll accept your friend request. Scheisse. That's not how you spell Scheisse. Or at least I think.
Scheisse.
Wait,
Oh,
is that?
That's German for shit.
Wait, that might actually be how it's spelled. Never mind. I'm not gonna pretend to know.
It's
How
some
do I-
weird.
Oh, Meep, I didn't
Words,
take you off. There are a few people I didn't take
Boops.
off, including my patrons.
What are these names? Boops, Agent Milk. Okay. Agent Milk. What? I'm just confused. I want to know what goes through people's
The
mind when they
weird
make their
S,
names
yeah,
on
the double
Switch.
S.
I really want to know. Boops.
I used to have my Switch name as just like my real name,
Same.
and it is when I play most games. If you have an option to put your name in, I actually put my real name. So
Of course, it's a jet.
Incarnate.
Freaking jet squelchers.
I died from the burst bomb. Oh my.
Sorry, OctoKid, you have to be in my, and this is only for the next, like, not even a week. Gotcha. Anyway.
Does the fest start next week?
It starts on the 19th. It's the 17th. It starts in 2 days.
Oh, it starts this week.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm
It's always Monday through Sunday.
I have a lot of things that are happening, so, but I made sure to make time for the Splatfest, and most of the things that are happening are like earlier in the week, such as
Zonker. Oh my god, the funny fish.
a lot of things happening. Something happening tomorrow, and something happening. Later weeks. But I got this podcast free.
I was supposed to be hosting
Oh,
this
yikes
week,
on
but-
sight. Octokid, I'm Team Strawberry.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you're gonna get spawned, Kaibot. I couldn't save you. Oh.
This is a very
I
close
figured,
match.
I'm
I
not-
didn't make it up.
In fact, we're winning.
Woo!
Are we winning? Oh, we are. I don't want to
We're just having
I
fun.
made I just made like a big solo push with the Rainmaker because why not?
Congrats.
That's what you
Now
do.
we
Get in the lead, and then
Let's keep it that way. But
teamwork with losers.
teammates are a myth.
Hey
Unless
man,
it's winning.
teamwork is great.
Yeah.
I'll have you smear the good name of teamwork.
The salmon run teamwork. Let's talk about that.
Damn it.
Teamwork is
I'm
much better
I'm
when
doing better, though.
when you are friends with your team.
I am doing
Yeah.
better than I did last time. So I am learning from my mistakes.
I'm gonna grab the funny fish. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? Yep.
Angie fish.
Oh, I got 2 kills. Oh.
Damn it. Can't go up against a jet squelcher. God damn them.
If
Damn, I'm
I were to
scared to
play Turf War, like in real life, I would probably be a Jet Squelcher main because it's a shooter, so it's like a lightweight shooter, so you don't have to. Your arms won't hurt if you hold it, and it's long range, so you don't have to worry about getting splatted too much.
I died from this.
And you know, it's pretty. It's a good, well-rounded weapon for if somebody wanted to play an
There we
IRL.
go. Got it.
I'm just staying with the lead because I don't know. I like having 2 guns. 2 guns work faster.
Yeah, they do all the work.
Whoa! Yes! Yes, it's... Oof. Stuck in the ink. It is all about the timing with the dynamo. You have to jump up and then be ready to swing yourself around and aim while you're waiting for it to hit down.
How
So
are
you
you
also
not
have to
dying?
remember,
I'm
when is
shooting
it
you.
gonna hit? Damn it!
I'm
I
aggressively
was
spraying
an inch off of having that perfect hit.
Oh, they're gonna.
Yep,
No,
they got the lead. If I had just made that the perfect hit.
If we lose this, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna die. Ooh, jokes on them. I have dodge roll. Boop! I swear to
They
God.
are not surviving that one, bitch. Alright. I'm gonna go past it. You guys get it. I'm
Best
gonna
of the
keep going.
Rainmaker must get it. We gotta. We'll
I've
without losing it
Been
at all.
doing somewhat decent with the Rainmaker.
I'm gonna head near you, try to help you. Okay, get over here, Kaibot. Come on. Keep moving.
Okay.
We're going this way.
Go, go, go.
Get murdered.
No!
No!
Splat roller out of right field.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't get there in time.
I thought you guys would make it, so I started clearing a path up ahead, and I had gotten all
Well,
the way by the podium.
that's what you should have done, because if we had it, that would have been useful. We still did a
got
great
11
job, but that
kills.
Jet Squelcher is level 200 and got 27 kills. So I mean, did we really have a chance against a Jet Squelcher
No,
like that?
we didn't.
Yeah, we did not. we did well against them though.
Good night, Epic Cookie. I'm gonna keep using this weapon. I'm gonna continue to try to hone my craft. I have to remember to use sprinklers to get my Booyah Bomb up. I think something that a lot of people like forget to do if they're trying out a new weapon or practicing a new weapon or just trying to remember how to use a weapon is forgetting the subs. That sub, it's, or at least it's something that I do. Forgetting subs is, I do it all the time. And I'm like, I'm using the dynamo and I'm not making use of the fact that I use the sprinkler so that I can get more booyah bombs. What am I doing? I had the, that roller with the splat bombs. What was I doing? Not using the splat bombs. So, I definitely say whenever you're gonna
I never used the point sensor on the nozzle nose. I think the only weapon that I actually use the sub for it is the dapple dualies, because torpedoes are pretty good for if you want to rush an area and like get a quick ahead like scope to see if there's any enemies, and also maybe if you can a quick splat.
Ooh, thank you, OctoKid. I'm very excited for the video to come out. Yes. But yeah, and also some weapons are just really, really good if you use the weapon in tandem with the sub. Like Grim Range Blaster, you throw a burst bomb, then you'll be able to one-hit them with your weapon because you just got 2 hits on them, rapid fire. Because it's a rapid blaster. It doesn't have a you can't hit so fast, but the burst bomb you just fling out, wham, bam! And then with the dualies with the toxic mist, all you gotta do is get close to them, throw the toxic mist at them, and then they can't freaking move, and then bam, you get him. So, sub weapons I think are just underappreciated. I gotta remember to use mine. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, my splat talk.
Yeah. Thank you.
Splat talk. I wonder if that's like like a thing in the Splatoon universe, splat talks, which are literally just TED
It's a
talks,
talk show?
Flings. Splat talk. Yes, talk show. Now I have to make like a splat talk post OC.
Uh-oh. God, I triggered myself. I didn't mean to do that.
I have a bad idea.
What's the idea?
Then it just, I'm gonna level up soon. That's cool.
Ooh.
I haven't leveled up in a while. I barely played Splatoon. I'm pretty sure like when I joined the Koi server in Octoprism, I was like level 36, and now I'm like level 44 now.
My face hurts from smiling. Hold on, let me stretch up my mouth. The mod looks so weird. But seriously, ow. Y'all, I'm so happy my face hurts. Okay, I made a new room. Scadios. That was Fraser Blaze's fault. Are you typing?
One more game and then I'll let my take my turn.
Okay. It's been fun playing with you.
Did I just disconnect?
Yeah, it was. I can't.
I just disconnected, my bad. I was just trying to check something.
One of my keys is like stuck.
Are dapple dualies really that good?
Oh, they're very, very good if you can use them correctly.
Oh, I'm a dueling man. I don't use dapples as much. I don't know what I'm hearing, but I'm scared.
Oh, we're just typing in the Patreon chat.
Oh.
Gooey, press the button.
Oh shoot!
You're
Press
good.
the A
You're
button on
good.
your controller. Oh, that's typing. Oh.
Yeah,
we're typing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm checking. I'm concerned though. Oh.
We're just waiting. I think we're gonna have to find a new room.
Or we can do, like, you know, do salmon run.
I don't want to
think
do
we're just
I don't
so
want to do
that
salmon
no
run.
thing gets-
Okay.
I think we're just too good.
We're just too good. We can't find better teammates.
Yeah.
Or team I don't know. Enemies? It's
Yeah,
like people to
everybody
play
just
with.
stopped playing and kept eating them. We're so good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
I mean, we could do paradise too. I don't know. I'm just saying suggestions.
After the stream, I'm probably gonna like get something to eat, hang out with my bird for like an hour or so, and then you know, and then probably just draw, or maybe I'll practice with Nozzle Nose, trying to get better at that weapon because it's pretty cool. I prefer to practice with in Turf Wars because you know, Turf Wars.
Turf war. We're waiting on one more person. Is Mayu coming?
Hey! Hello, Mayu. Mayo?
My
Miku?
Alright, well, I gotta go take my dog for a walk, so I might
Okie
be back in.
dokie. Hey, it's mayonnaise.
Okie dokie.
Mayo?
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Does everything make sense now, guys? Ooh, rabbits in the chat. Yay!
Rabbit.
Rabbit! I feel bad that yesterday Rabbit, like, you know, felt bad. I want
Cool.
Rabbit to be in the VC with us. I love talking to Rabbit.
What?
I also really like Rabbit's voice. I don't know if she'd feel embarrassed with me saying that, but her voice like she sounds like a friend. Like, you know, it's like, oh, they look like a friend, you know.
It's a wonderful team.
Okay.
I have a team. Oh, I probably could have used
Oh my
my
gosh. Maya's wearing a hat that I really want. I'm gonna order it off
I'm using a really cheap technique that's probably not gonna work, but I'm trying it anyways.
Hey, gotta remember to use my fingers.
I got the funny fish.
And I gotta remember that I am long range. Gotcha.
Dude, I literally have to go right now, so I'm gonna have to disconnect.
Oh.
I'm very sorry.
Okay.
We're gonna try our hardest,
Oh, there's
but
a mode to
it was
disconnect,
lovely
so then it makes
having
it
you
even.
here.
Oh, so I'm disconnected. I don't know if I'll be back. I have school things to do. So,
I see.
bye guys.
Ah.
Oops.
How is Amy? Amy's doing a lot better. We lost you. Amy's doing much better. He still feels icky. He's got medicine from the hospital though. He had a stomach virus, or it still has, it seems. But he's good enough. He's well enough to stream. He sleeps a lot. And I don't have to. I'm still working on Syzygy videos and stuff like that. It's just Octopia news videos are so intense that the files are. My computer just cannot handle it. But those are the only videos that are that complicated. So I'm thinking of ways to streamline the process to make it easier on my computer. But I might have to render on his computer from time to time. Oh shoot! But no, I'm working just fine on my computer, especially because I got more RAM, which definitely helps work with the program. I just need a better CPU and GPU. Central process. Oh jeez.
I'm sorry.
A central process.
I was shooting at one person and they thought they would be safe if they dodge rolled, but they didn't realize that if they dodge rolled, they roll right off the map, and then they rolled right off the map. And I just watched them fall.
But yeah, a central processing unit. Whoa, hello! Greetings from Ammonite's test range, trying to learn motion controls. Yay! Thank you so much for the cheer. But yeah, central processing unit and graphics processing unit. So my computer does not have those as well as like they are for my boyfriend. Ooh, at least I got one. His computer is just upstairs though, so all I have to do is put my project files on an external hard drive and then open them up through his computer. I'm really trying to hit them, man. They are slippery. It's two dualies! Gotcha, bitch!
Here we are, I gotcha.
Yeah! I got them I timed that perfectly! Let's go, bitch. I am ready for you now. Alright, let's do this. I'm getting into the rhythm and the rhyme. Okay, backing up, getting my special. Gotta be safe. Safe. Right there, I'll help you. Oh, shoot! They came from behind. Oh. 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 I can't tell if that's a stim or a tick.
Who knows?
To people who don't know, I don't just have Tourette's. I have autism, which causes stims, which are like vocal tics, which is why, until only recently, I thought I just had autism and not Tourette's. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus, these dualies are rough. Whoa!
Jeeba-deeba.
I see what their strategy is, though. Their strategy is to jump around me and not get hit, and then in my confusion, jump up close enough to get me with the close range. So, that I could learn from them. And it's really, really hard to aim. Damn it. Well, we tried. So now the question is, do I try to emulate what they did with the dualies, or do I keep going with the dynamo?
It's whatever you want to do.
Chat, have any ideas? Because I could go either way.
Whoa, 9 splats.
Whoa!
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even realize the chat is over that part of the screen. Whoa! Oh. Oh, thank you, Aslia Alisa. Splattity,
not
what I
interrupting
love
anything,
that
am I?
splattity strategy. So Leo says Dynamo. Anybody else?
I think you probably might want to do Dynamo because you're extremely good at it, and then like it's cool.
But I'm
not
also
interrupting anything, am
not
I?
bad with
Like their
dualies.
dually strategy might be like kind of discouraging because it's like hard to memorize and just I'm not the biggest fan of like completely uploading some strategy, but like I mean go ahead, do it if you want.
How about I do a poll because there's no countdown right now.
Yay! I cannot I'm not able to start a poll, so that's all you.
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
That's all on you. And also, hello.
Hello! Yay!
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, I'm glad you're here. I miss you.
I miss you too, all of you.
Alrighty. So, new poll.
So, how was the stream?
It's been going very well, and you can check the Patreon chat if you'd like.
It's gonna be a lot of scrolling, am I right?
Just a little bit. But yeah, everything's been going very well. We've been losing a lot of battles, but that does not make me upset because I am practicing not being a salty gamer, not being freaking salty like Krusty Sean, I'm trying to learn from my mistakes and
50-50
appreciate
right now.
a good match as long as
Well,
they
it's
don't
actually
spot
good to
count.
hear.
Okay.
Oh, Dooley's won. I was kind of hoping that's what I voted for.
All right. Well, I mean, if it's what you wanted, then why didn't you just go with that? I see somebody could tell, and they contributed many channel points.
Ooh, thank you.
Were you able to do that? Yes.
Let's see here.
Let's say, I was about to say you're welcome, but I didn't do that.
So instead of you're welcome, you'd say congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you, Immortal
Congratulations.
Gamer.
Let my clovers bless you for this lucky day.
Yes, thank you so much. That was so kind. Especially
By the way, those
because
were
I just
actually
had
my
to take
final
my dog
amount
to the
I had.
vet, so that helps a lot.
It's
My
fine.
dog is doing fine, though. He really needed that vet visit. He's had an ear infection for a while, and I had no idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
so-
sorry.
Yeah, I learned that from the groomers.
Oh.
Yeah, I took him to the groomers. He very much needed groomers, and homie, you also basically paid for that with a donation. But yeah, now he's all clean and he's all nice and trimmed, and he doesn't have a bunch of stuff in his eyes, and he doesn't get stuff stuck in his fur. And he's just he's a happier boy, and his nails desperately needed to be trimmed. And they were like, something's wrong with his ear, so you should go get it checked out by a vet. They added it on for an extra fee of $5, but it was good because they decided to give him a little treatment in his ear. So you know what? I don't care that they charged me without asking me because he needed it. So I took him to the vet today. He was a very good boy.
Very good.
Very, very. He barked at some people in the parking lot, but when he got in there, he was just a happy
That happens
boy.
to me too whenever I take my cats to the vet.
So now I have.
I thought you were gonna say that happens to me. I scream at people in parking lots a lot. I don't know if I was gonna say that.
No, like random dogs, like the random people who bring their dogs outside like to bark at people. That's what I'm saying.
So I got stuff that I'm supposed to put in his ears every day as a little treatment. He also gets special treats. It's going to help his hips because he's 10 years old. He's an old grumper boy. He's my, I talk about how old he is in an endearing way because I have to, eventually face his own mortality. But he's my old boy, so he's getting some joint pain. So there are some treats that have, I don't know, some kind of hormone, chemical, something, medicine, veterinarian shit in
Alright.
there that is in a treat for him that'll make his hip joints feel better and he won't be so shaky. And he loves them. And I have to like tell Piper to get the fuck away because he'll try to steal Seamus's food. I'm like, no, it's his medicine. He needs this.
Piper Wiper wants some food.
Oh, but I give him his own treat so he doesn't feel left out. And he's still like, no, I want Seamus's treat. I'm like, you little bitch. Oh my god.
Like a little kid.
Jelly dog.
Piper also constantly licks Seamus's ear, which I should have realized was a sign that something was wrong. I thought it was obsessive grooming. No, it's because Piper knew that there was something wrong with his ears, so he thinks that licking it will make it better, when really it was making it worse, and I never knew.
Clever. Very clever.
I never knew
I'm
that.
just trying to help the dog.
Yeah, but I have to tell him no. I have to tell him no. I gotta be stern with them.
You little help.
You should never yell at your dogs, but you gotta be stern with them so you know that you mean business. It's like, no, you can't do that because his ears have to heal. Also, is anyone coming in? Who are we
Do you
waiting
wanna do
on?
like do you wanna do like something else if nobody wants to do League?
I mean, we could do private battles, but yesterday when there were that many patrons in the chat, there was a lot of... I can't say the word. I can't say the word because it'll trigger me, but you know what I'm talking about.
You're still gonna play for a little longer, right?
We have to have another patron come in. Because I can't really open my friends list right now.
I'm
Bye,
already
Leo.
home right now, but as of right now, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go eat, and when I'm done, I'll probably come back.
Okay. Bye-bye. Enjoy your food.
Thank you. Consume the nutrients.
Is Rabbit able to join? Let me tag her.
Rabbit.
Oh, that's a YouTube subscription. Cool.
Sweet.
Oh, it's a whole bunch of them. It always does this. Yeah, it like collects a whole bunch of them and doesn't tell me when they show up. It'll just like show them in bulk. Nice.
A bulk order.
Thoughts on Lego? I played with it when I was a kid.
It hurts when you step on them. Oh my
Ugh.
god. Oh wow, we've been going for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and it feels like no time has passed at all because I've been here with my friends. Oh, the cringe.
Yeah,
but seriously, I'm having a lot of fun.
Yay, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm like stretching right now, so I'm like, whoa. You know what I did just think?
Huh.
We could do Animal Crossing. I just remember somebody mentioning it.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have a hyperfixation on Splatoon right now.
I see.
Yeah,
I've been like practically unable to play anything but Splatoon, and I've been grinding. I was grinding out so much in Fantasy Life, and now I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go back to Splatoon. It's like, but you bought the DLC.
What about target practice?
Okay.
Okay, let's get out of here. That would be a great help to me.
Let's skedaddle.
Skedaddle! Ah, I love that! My family uses that a whole lot. Oh! Whoa! Wow, that was a big string of them. Okay. the neck tick that makes my neck move back makes the model look really it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Ow, my head. Oh, I hate the neck tick. Oh, that did not sound good. Like my neck just cracked. Okay. Let's actually go do the thing now. 5, 8, 9, 6. I'm gonna recalibrate my model, I think. There we go. Much better, much better. OctoKid it is, but I still appreciate them when I stream on YouTube.
Yeah, tis a nice thing.
They're still incredibly helpful.
But also,
but
like,
knowing that is what
$1
pushed me to go to Twitch.
then you just get like 60 cents. And then it's like, YouTube, just why?
I wouldn't want that to, I guess, discourage people, because I still do kind of rely on the donations.
If they really want to contribute, they should probably contribute in some other way.
Well, yeah, there is the Streamlabs thing, but
like,
it's harder to do that way. But
I'm not sure if anybody else is joining. Is anybody joining?
Can you give the password to the patrons? Hold on, I have to read something.
We could do one.
Oh! So,
You only got 3 people, but that's okay.
I'm...
Oh, 4 people! We got Mayu! Mayu!
Ow! Hold on a second. Oh. My hands are clapping together. I'm sorry, guys. I read something. Somebody had sent me a message, and it wasn't something that I wanted to read. So it gave me a bit of a violent tick reaction. Not like violent, but it's a lot more physical and a lot harder to control my limbs and what I do. So, sorry about that. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Maybe if you could spam the emoji, that might help me get out of the violent tick mode. I don't know. I'm just spitballing out here because I don't like anxiety. I think a part of living with Tourette's is trying to figure out how to use it to my advantage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I'm really sorry that this is a break in the stream.
It was not exactly the best time to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. This is gonna be boring to watch.
I'm like in like default angry face now. my eyebrows are like.
This is my model. Down. But this model, like, it normally doesn't do that unless I'm making a very, very, like, upset face. Oh, jeez. Oh, so... yeah. Let's see. How about... I'd like to do some more dueling practice.
Okay,
if that's good with you guys.
Whoa.
What map would be good for that? For dodge rolling around a whole bunch. Black Belly's pretty good for that, I think. Maybe Piranha Pit, Anchovy, Skipper Pavilion. Let's try Skipper Pavilion.
Okay then. Maybe put it like a 1 versus 3 people. Since should we do the brushes thing, or is there any other?
The point is that you need to be short range.
Okay then, brushes it is.
Oh, what if you use carbon rollers?
Okay, carbon roller.
Don't try to run me over. If you do run me over, well, occupational hazard, I guess.
Hello, Samples. Hello.
Samples,
Hi.
you're here.
Yay.
Hello.
I am here.
Hey, would you be able to play with us? Try to test out your McDonald's internet?
Yes.
What you doing?
We're doing target practice. It's to help me get better.
Let me see if I can get my stuff. I'll be there in like a couple minutes.
Yay! Ooh, thank you, Mimi, for showing up. Oh. I really like whistling, so no wonder it ended up being a tick. Actually, I think it ended up being a tick because a lot of other people with Tourette's have it. So I think it's an echolalia thing. Okay, congregate in the middle. This, I guess nobody has, beacons. But that's okay. Okay, that's one. Okay. Don't try to stand still, Mayu. Try to move around. Okay. I'll let you guys come to me. Okay, get back here.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello. We're doing target practice. Okay, I'll let you come out. Oh. Oh! Yikes.
Whenever I slap someone and I'm not intending it, I always do like a pay respect thing.
Yeah.
Where I have to look down.
Yeah, I just looked, yeah. Octo Kid, I will be. It's just, I have other stuff to do. Okay, got you.
You're just practicing with the Patreons?
Uh-huh. Because they didn't want to do ranked anymore.
Oh, it's fine.
Whoa!
Yeah, there was literally nobody who joined our lobby.
No.
Aww. I mean, I can still join. You guys still have an open spot for a quad.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, hey, if you guys want to go back to doing ranked, ooh, I dodge rolled into that one. But you're looking across the sea like you're longing after the Titanic. Anyway, what was I saying? If you guys want to go back to League and play with Homie, we can do that.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like it's still gonna be the same with nobody being there.
Well, no, we didn't have enough
I don't
people.
have anything to do right now, so I could just help you out with target practice.
The problem was that we didn't have enough people playing with us. We were missing a person. But now that Homie's here, we're not.
My brain forgetting that.
Yeah,
Now
so it's up to you if you want to do target practice or if you want to do it, if you want to do League, because we have enough people now.
Yeah, I think maybe we should do target practice just because we have like more people, and then everybody gets to play. But like, you know.
Hey, I'm down to play anything on Splatoon, so it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
a
you
regular.
prefer-
Oh, hey, Samples.
Test something go.
Yeah, Samples is here.
We got a friend
Samples
Dabbed.
is my best
Hey,
friend
wow.
to anybody who doesn't know. I love to show off my best friends. I have 3 in the entire world.
How you
Whenever
doing,
they come by, I'm
Samples?
like, my
I'm
best
good. How are you all?
friend. I'm gonna
good,
brag.
huh?
Oh, how many is that? Is that 12? I can't see it.
Hold on. Yeah, I think it is 12.
Yay!
It is 12, yeah. Damn, you did so much well. You did so much better.
so
Also,
much
what's the
well.
password?
Hey.
5896. It's
I mean,
Amy's.
96.
Oh, Amy's password? Oh, okay. I'm coming in.
Also,
Hey,
you
Lynn,
were
I don't think you
talking
should be doing
about.
target practice as you're the only
I think
person
you were
on your
talking
team.
about you best friends.
Scooby, hold on. I don't think you should be doing target practice as the only person on your team. Well, no, the point is to help me. This is my practice time because it's on my stream. Anybody can do this with their friends. No, seriously, anybody can do this with their friends, but because it's my stream, we're helping me out. And I thank you for it.
Yeah.
So the point is that I'm the only one who is attacking.
Some help.
I do though. I'm not good at
With your
the
baby
game.
toy.
We're waiting for samples
Hey, you're
right now
treating
to
her
see
like
if he
Big
can
B.
get in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Blah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Blah. My model is so heckin' cute. I just gotta say, I'm so proud of it.
Hey, you should be.
I think
It's
it
adorbs.
I think it gives it a little something extra
It is
special
adorbs.
that I am the one who drew it. It's a little bit of me to you. Yeah. A little bit of artwork.
It's fine.
And I'm gonna recalibrate the model again. Sometimes it starts lagging, so I just gotta but
But
oh no, did it freeze? It fucking froze! I have to
No.
I'm gonna disappear for a
No.
second.
I.
Hold on. Goodness gracious, she's dead. She's dead.
No. She's not dead. She's just frozen.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's reopen this shit. Hold on. Bleh. Okay. Okay. Oh, did it updated? PR Live updated. Maybe that's why.
Oh, that could be it.
That could absolutely be it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, I mean, probably. Almost
Should
definitely.
try updating it.
Oof. Absolutely.
Oof, indeed. Oof.
Okay.
Yes.
Start the capture. Head cal. That is an interesting face that my model is making. I'll send this to the Patreon chat. Oh my fucking god. Oh my, oh, it's because I had a cover of, oh my, that's so funny. Oh, I'll have to show you guys later. Hold on. Okay.
Show it in the chat, show it in the chat, show it in the chat.
Hold on. Let me, I'm back, she's back everybody, but hold on a second.
Oh yeah! Yay!
Koi, can you send me the code?
Oh, it's 5896. I don't need to send it to you because it's set to only best friends right now. Look at that!
Oh.
No!
Happened.
Oh my god. Let me just
What was that?
let me show the frickin' let me show this. Where is my image? Add source. Add a new source. And this is because, look at this, listen. I opened up the program and I have a little cover that I put over my webcam and it was down so it couldn't see a face, and this is what it decided to do when I started the motion capture. What kind of face is this? Oh my god, take it off the screen. Let me just take that off.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord in heaven.
Oh god, this is.
Thank you, OctoKid. Yes, I have been trying to get better at being on pitch, especially when I'm recording songs because sorry, I'm really sorry. Yes, I take a bunch of different takes until I sing it right. Samples knows that because Samples edits all of my singing.
Samples
And
is
you've gotten so
freaking
good.
talented.
You've gotten so much better.
Samples is so talented. Everybody give a big round of applause.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your boy Samples.
Why can't my
Dabs.
there?
That's
So-
why.
Sorry, my model wasn't blinking. Okay, so let me tell everybody what we're doing. Let me open up a document for this.
We doing target practice?
Yeah. So but right now we're working with carbon rollers. However, we do kind of still need certain specials.
Oh, wait,
so wait, Samples, you've never played target practice.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm sorry! Oh, I'm sorry.
Let Koi explain.
Okay. So, essentially, this is a way to help me play the game better. So, on the alpha team, there is me, who I use any weapon I'm trying to train with. And then we have somebody who needs a beacon sub, a sprinkler sub, and a splash wall sub. Also good, if you want to focus on specials, good specials to have are Tentamissiles, ink armor, and... Oh, you can also use ink mines. And these are meant to be environmental hazards for the other team and aid to the trainer. Now, the Bravo, the Alpha team is not allowed to attack the Bravo team, except for the person who's training. They just serve as a distraction and a hazard. So then, the Bravo team is made up of brushes, and all they're supposed to do is avoid being hit. They just run around in circles because it's target practice, so I just have to try to hit them. But they are allowed to try to mess me up by using ink mines, sprinklers, beacons. So we need an ink brush nouveau, a permanent ink brush, and an octo brush nouveau. And I suppose we can add a roller onto there. And then there is something called a slayer, where if I hit you twice, you are allowed to come after me and try to splat me. If I'm able to get you twice. And eventually, if I get really good, that can lead to like a 1v3 or even a 1v4. So it ramps up the difficulty slowly. So that's what we're gonna do. It's an entire thing that we figured out.
I'm gonna run around like an idiot for a little bit.
Yeah! Unless I splat you twice, and then you're allowed to come after my flesh. Yeah!
We're helping improvement.
Yes! And you guys do this in the Patreon chat, like, just when I'm not around, right? I think?
Yeah, we do this sort of stuff, but we've been practicing yesterday on all shitty stages, on just our normal way.
Yeah! In preparation for the fest?
Yeah, we've been doing that. I've been the co-hosting for you, and everyone else has been training hard, and we've been improving really well.
Yay! This is gonna be awesome.
This is gonna be awesome. Can't wait.
Oh, whoops! Yeah, I should. Oh, sorry, I knocked my mic. Hold on a second.
Oh no.
Okay. So, people who use beacons, keep them out of enemy fire. The beacons are there so that if you get splatted, you can come right back into the center of the action. You're not going around the whole map, you're just going around in a small area where we're all just kind of congregating. And for Skipper Pavilion, we are going to do it in the center. Like, the center that you would find the tower or the Rainmaker. Okay.
Alright, samples. Prepare to get murked.
Yay!
My favorite. My favorite. I was just about to say that.
Prepare to either splat or be splatted.
Oh god.
It can really be hazardous, though, to try to, like, get around all, like, these ink mines and shit, and it's like, oh, God in heaven, no, why?
I have been slain.
Oh, if you get slain one more time, you're allowed to attack her.
Yep. You can start coming after me. And I am the only one that's allowed to attack you, so it's a 1v all of you guys. Oh, is that Kaibot twice? Oh god, I gotta be careful. Oh, okay. Thank you, yes, Daddy. Okay. Okay. Whoa.
I'm just watching from above.
Wow. Ah! Got me.
I'm starting to be not
I see.
And that's why the beacons are there, so I could just get right back into the action. Okay.
Alright, I'm not gonna horse around like that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so slow.
No.
Okay, I got it.
Hello. Ow.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, who's this? Oh god.
Who's this?
There's so many ink storms. There's so many ink storms. I'm so slow.
Okay, Armadillo, I guess that was a choice.
Hello.
Woo! Out of ink, okay. Ah!
I'm also adding a little.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
So, can I use
What?
a special or no?
Which special do you have?
Jetpack.
Sure, just,
Um,
try not to attack me
just don't attack
unless I've got you twice. I don't know if I have. Wait, why
Kai
why didn't I use a beacon? I just didn't think of it. Oh no!
Ah! I'm so slow. Hello, Kaibot. How you doing? How you doing?
How am I not the game?
Samples, join us. Ah! What the heck?
No!
Who attacked me? Who did that? No!
Ah, dang! Wow.
That's the first time you got me.
Oh my gosh, I see. I jumped in the water at the very end with another person, and I see on the overhead map, I see us drowning.
Oh my god! I got 9.
9.
Okay.
9. That's pretty good.
That's okay. I got splatted a lot. So, I would like to try the dynamo next. What
Oh,
map
God.
should I use? Bleh. Bleh. Humpback pump track, maybe. And so reef.
Say more humpback pump track.
Okay. So, I'll be switching it up. So, Bravo team,
can I-
permanent ink brush nouveau, octobrush nouveau. And then somebody needs a carbon roller.
Can I use a regular brush thing or no?
What special and what sub?
Splash down and flat bomb.
No.
I don't know how this works. The other one's the an
Because
ink
you're not
mine and a baller. Is that one good?
Yeah, the point is the ink mines set up little traps for me that make it harder for me to try to hit you guys.
Okay, I'll select that one.
That's
Sorry if I'm a
why.
little slow to the update.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's also why the sprinkler is there, because that means I have to waste ink trying to get it, and it makes it so I have less ink to be in. It can also kill me if I'm not paying attention, and beacons are needed to bring you back into the action. You can use missiles, because those are also, like, they're an attack, but they're essentially a hazard. Oh, you could also use torpedoes. I forgot to mention that. But generally, the Ink Brush Nouveau, Permanent Ink Brush, Octobrush Nouveau is the general thing to do if we're on, I'd say easy mode is brush mode. Because the point is to, make it very hard to actually hit me without meaning to. And my team is just meant to make it harder for your team.
Alright, Koi, I'm assisting you.
Thank you.
Oh, what the heck?
Whoa!
Who launched the missiles at me?
Ah, okay. Ah, okay, motion control that one.
Is that you, Samples?
Wait,
What?
you know?
Was that you who was
You
like
know, right?
standing right here in the middle of the open by the side?
Yeah.
I
was staring
love
at
your
you.
laugh, my darling. Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody. Is everybody ready to hear Samples' vocals in pop?
Yeah.
Yeah! I love your vocals, and so will everybody else. I mean, we already know what Angie thinks of it.
Koi, I have a question. This is the third time you spotted me. Does that mean I can come after you now?
Oh, you
Or
can
you
come
have
after me
another
after the second.
You have to get splatted twice, then you
Can
can come
I-
after her.
Can I use the baller or no?
I mean, I guess. I guess because it's something that I can kind of get away from. I would not appreciate a splashdown because those are almost instant death. Ah! Ah! Stay away!
What was that?
Coming after, you know what? I'll allow it. I like it. I just, the point is also to get better at dodging things, especially if I'm using a roller. Ah! So, yeah. I guess I will ban splashdowns.
Kaibot, get back out there. Kaibot, get back out there. Redoing. I shall be assistant.
Oh, got me.
Oh. Those bubbles were really effective.
Yeah. Oh, bubbles are also permitted on both sides. I have an entire script that I'm working on. I was just reading you from the basic guide. I have a... Ooh, that was good. I have a script in the works to actually make a video on how to do this so you can practice with your friends in an efficient way.
I mean, like, honestly, we could get some easy footage just by, like, doing, like, a slap me, okay.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, we can, me and the patrons can make all of the footage ourselves. Yeah.
Do you wanna, if you're up for it, we could, like, just, like, film some after the stream, because I think he said Amy's gonna be streaming, which means you can't stream, but you could probably, you know, film.
Oh, that is right, actually. Yeah, he's about to stream. We gotta get out of here!
Hey.
Because everybody, actually, how's about we stick around for a raid?
A
So
raid?
let's, how
Who are we
about,
raiding?
oh, cool. How about we do one last league battle before we raid him? Because we have to actually wait for him to get on.
Wait, who?
Huh? Any of you guys,
who are
whoever
we
wants
waiting
to get
for?
in. What the hell was that?
That was my brother. He just came into my room and just shut the door really damn tight.
Elephant
Oh, thank you so much, OctoKid. That was very sweet. Thank you. Ah, thank you so much.
Oh, I didn't realize you were doing a little bit of League.
Oh, it's Rainmaker. Okay.
I'm gonna do 1 to 4 instead.
Okay. But
think
no,
I
you're
can
not
run
being
with
creepy. You're
these,
being
I
very
think.
nice. So now I have to think. Am I gonna use the dualies that I was just practicing with, or am I gonna go with the dynamo?
What is that? What is that sound?
I guess I'm going with the dualies because I forgot. No. All right.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Well, I was just practicing, so I'll try my hardest.
I did make a
Hey,
pledge
you did
for
fine.
whoever didn't join.
What?
Samples, you good?
I'm not in it.
Well, I'm
Not-
sorry. I'm sorry. But do you want to join us for a little filming session after this?
Oh God.
Sure. What
Yeah, we're gonna be
doing?
filming.
Well, I'm
Yahoo!
essentially going to be directing you. We're gonna be filming some things for a video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's not gonna be on the stream or anything.
Oh God.
So, like, What? Exactly.
Of the target practice. Because I'm gonna make a video that's a guide.
Oh, there's that guy camping in our spawn.
I see him.
He's just
I see him.
flatling. They're all camping. They're jumping to each other. They're camping.
I ran out of ink. So did they. So did they. Hold on. I did not get killed by the campers. I will not let that happen. Take some fucking rain,
Wow. I could not touch him. Wow.
bitch. Uh-oh.
It's game over.
Damn it. You know what? I gave it my all. The entire stream saw
Wow.
that. I gave it my all, man. They are cheap little bastards.
And they, even though they were a little bit over halfway, they still spawn camp. That's not fair.
That is a cheap tactic, and we don't stand it in this house. I know because I used to
It's
spawn
cheap,
camp
and you're
2
going to
years
jail.
ago. I used to spawn camp 2 years ago, back when I was a lot dumber. And I know for a fact it's super easy. So if Splatoon 3 removes the ability to spawn camp, I feel bad for them. They're gonna have to learn how to actually play the game.
Good. Let them play. Let them know how to play the damn game really well.
I just joined, and the first thing I hear is "fuck spawn campers." Yeah. Good message.
That is the Patreon way, after all. Thank you, Red Lego. Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna
switch to
do
this
one
weapon.
more because it is not. That was done so fast. We're gonna be going for another one. We're gonna be waiting for him to start streaming. Basically, what happens in a raid is, thank you, Mimi. But you guys just stay here with me, and then suddenly my channel transports you over to his channel, and then you go raid, and you spam raid in his chat, and then you can all check out what he's doing. He is my boyfriend. We call him Amy. I love him very much. I think he'll be streaming Stardew Valley.
Ah.
But actually, I will
I
be
think
getting
he's
him
streaming-
a VTuber model eventually. Of his Lich character. I don't know, but he might be the first skeleton Lich monster VTuber ever. I'm
I think
excited.
I think he's gonna be streaming what's called the Hobbit later.
Oh, yeah. He is obsessed with Lord of the Rings. And he
I love the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he loves it so much. Big part of his childhood. And
Same.
he gets along quite well with my sister, because so does my sister. But yeah, it's great when your boyfriend and your siblings can get along, or just your entire family. It's always a good thing. But yeah, so he'll probably be doing that. He's
Wholesome.
really
That's cute.
he's really getting into the community of the people that play it too. So it's worth checking out. So yeah, stick around and we'll raid his channel when he starts streaming. After we finish the battle.
They're all on top.
I see. I'm trying to get them.
I'm trying to get them. Hold on. Let me go on top and let me attack these fools. Yeah, what do you think you're gonna do? Camp up top of here? Huh? Yeah, what is this?
Are they behind us? I don't see them.
No, they're right beside us. They're right beside us.
Yeah, I'm checking the map for an overhead view. Come on.
Oh god, I need to stay back because I have a splatling.
Got him.
Good job, Koi. Good
Oh my
job.
gosh, alright. Oh no! It's because you jumped to me! Oh. Oh man, I was not safe. Okay, I am not going to jump unless... Yes! Skill! And art! artifice! There we go.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. He's trying to sneak into our spawn. Oh, they're on top. Oh, shoot.
Damn. We're still way further. We made one hell of a push. Armadillo, I'm going to you. Stay safe.
Yes!
Stay where you are.
I got him. I got them all. I got them all.
Okay, come on. Let's run for it.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, God.
I gotta run back. I gotta run back.
I don't think my Splatling has enough range. No! These guys love high grounds.
Well, it's a good strategy, but you know what? I've got this, so, they can't really get out of that one.
Hey, one of them's in our spawn.
Damn it. Oh, they got me.
Oh, wow, spawn camping.
Jackasses, I'm trying my hardest. Honestly though, they have to make a big push, but okay, thank you for telling us.
You have no life, you're lame.
Okay. We have to make sure that they get out of here.
You're literally dog water.
We're
You're literally
losers.
free from finances, you're literally dog water.
Okay,
Yeah,
we got this, okay? Just make sure that they don't get it and run away. They have not gotten the lead yet.
Goodbye.
Damn it, they canceled my booyah! No! You whore of no virtue!
Cancelled.
This is cancel
they
culture!
canceled the Queen's Booyah.
You will pay
That is
for
a
that.
sin.
You will pay. Right
I told you they're
now!
dog water.
Alright, where are the little bastards? Let's throw one right there.
They're all by their spawn. They're all by their spawn.
Uh-oh. Ah! But still, they're really gonna have to get there. We got 1 minute left. Come on. We got this.
Oh, he's literally on top. They're literally on top.
Okay. I'm gonna stick around.
Ha ha ha, Jack! Ha ha ha! Yeah, I got you, didn't I?
I helped!
Oh, I got Boomy Snipe. I got Boomy Snipe. There's only 25 seconds. Stop him, stop him.
Hold on, Booyah Bomb's almost there! Booyah Bomb's there! Get him! Get him! Get him!
We can't get him because he's just staying that far back.
Okay. Just hold them there. Oh my god. They're gonna go into overtime. Okay, I'm rushing towards them. Yes? Yes!
Woo! Let's go! Run it back.
Woo! Oh
Holy
my
carb.
gosh! Awesome!
Hey! I got 15!
Yeah, homie! Hold on a second. Thank you. But
Oh, maps update. Aw. What do we got this time? It's Tower Control, Wahoo World, and Muscle Forge Fitness.
hold on a second. I want to see, like, wait, is my boyfriend streaming today? Yeah, he's supposed to be streaming.
No, wait, is he?
He's supposed to be streaming right now, but he,
I'm refreshing the page on Twitch, and it says he's not live yet.
Hold on a second.
That's weird. He was supposed to be on 5 minutes ago.
Baby, where'd you go? I hope he didn't stop, like, not stream because I'm still streaming. Hold on a second. I'm actually gonna call him on my phone. It's easier to reach him that way. Hold on a second.
Doesn't look like he's doing anything right now.
Alright,
You tell him,
I'm gonna dip.
Stromadeo.
Bye,
I'm gonna dip.
fams.
Hey, baby.
Bye,
are you
samples.
about to stream?
Really love that guy.
Okay. Huh? Because
No, talk about samples.
I wanted to raid your stream. So can you like, yeah, be snappy about it? he hung up on me.
Wow,
I
rude.
love him so much. He's
How
the
dare you disturb me?
best. Oh my gosh. Okay. So guys, we're gonna be going into a private battle. I'm just gonna wait until he
Okay.
starts streaming. So we're just gonna get this set up. So I'm gonna be looking through.
Okay.
I'm gonna be looking through my script. No password.
Still nothing. He's not even joining
He's got a
Twitch yet.
I know he's got to set it up. I called him. He's gonna get it set up right now. He knows that it's time. But
Yeah.
he was probably just taking a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Why, James Yang, I will mute you if you do that. Did you
Are
know
they
that
talk about the friend code again?
A-E-I-O-U are not vowels? Did you know that?
What did James said?
Huh? Oh, James said that he wants to spam shit. But did you know that? That A, E, I, O, and U are not technically vowels? Except for E. It's a clickbait thumbnail that I once saw, but it actually went over, it was teaching about diphthongs. Diphthongs, which is D-I-P-H-T-H-O-N-G, is the combination of two vowels. So, what the clickbait thumbnail meant is that, the way you say A, E, I, O, and U is actually, we're pronouncing the names of the vowels as diphthongs instead of E. I mean, except for E, because A is ah and E. Wait, no, that's not right. A is E and I. A. And then E is actually a pure vowel. That's called a monophthong. Then I is A and I. Then O, the way that we pronounce it at least in America, is we say O and U. We don't just say O. We say O. And then U is, while you're using a Y, that's a consonant. So that's a little linguistics lesson for you today. Sorry, I just really like language. Alrighty. Let's
Some
go.
languages consider Y to be a vowel.
Let's go and raid his server! Start the raid!
Woo!
Let's see here. Is it working? I don't know if it's actually working. Hold on. Is it working? I pressed the button. Raid now, yes. I'm making sure that it's working.
Oh, yes, he is.
Hold on.